We are live! And I've reset my modem. So
You
we'll
know,
see if it
I
works.
I have not noticed any audio difficulties today.
I've reset my modem. And a Merry Christmas to everybody out there in YouTube world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are.
Darren is
And a shout
finally in the Christmas spirit.
I've always been in the Christmas spirit. So it's funny, I just got home. Still have a little bit of cold. I'm getting better, so it's good. But I keep going.
Do you know what the
Keep
real meaning of Christmas is?
the birth of Christ.
Well, that's the occasion, yes, but Christ
Peace,
was
love,
sent to us.
happiness.
Christ was sent to us because God got ticked off and created the flood. He moved the continents, and that created volcanoes and floods and killed everybody because he was pissed off. And he said,
Ah.
and then he declared to Moses, "I won't do that again."
Hi,
So
Mega Love shout out.
he sent Christ to receive that punishment the next time.
Oh boy.
Now there's still going to be a next time, so it's time to repent, guys, and celebrate Jesus Christ
That's right.
because
There's
he was
David.
punished.
I Life Adventures. One of the
He,
best. I like your channel, David. I
David's
gotta watch.
Island. David makes great videos. That's why, Darren. I keep saying, I've said it 50 times. It's all about videos, guys, and David is a good one.
I've only heard you say it 49 times. Are you sure you said it 50?
Oh, maybe 43. At least 40 times. At least 40.
Spider-Man Sneaky Mega Love shout out. 9 subscribers, no videos yet. Spider-Man
So
Sneaky.
it's free flexing. Why don't we flex David's Island Life, and then we can flex Spider-Man after that? Good morning, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man doesn't
Now,
have any
Spider-Man,
videos.
of all the superheroes, the Spider, I just, I would, I, I'm not feeling Spider-Man. I'm just not Iron Man. I almost said Iron Man. Iron Man was cool, but he was too good. Like Superman, they were too good.
There's a
Spider,
Batman I see every year. I saw him at I saw there's a Batman in Toronto, so he dresses up as like, hey, there's Bob Burger.
the
Pizza.
Philippines has a Green
Bob
Man.
Burger.
I don't know what the Green Man's superpowers is. He's just funny. He visits malls. It's
Uh,
weird. I think he's a cop. I don't know. I'm not sure. Who
Hi,
was that?
Bob. Thank you for
Who was that Green
coming.
Man? He's not the Hulk. We know that. He's not big enough. He's little. He's like five
Yes.
foot five, five
Hey,
six.
David, hey, stick around and we're gonna flex one of your videos, David. Stick around. Let's flex.
Do it
Hey,
now.
Mark.
Now I can't. You know, with this, I moved it 90 degrees, but now I can't reach the soundtrack computer. I can't reach it. It's not good. The
What's? It's always good.
you know
It's always good to
these
try
gaming
something out.
these gaming computer desk chairs. They don't. Well, the gaming chair is behind me. You can
Oh,
see it. I'm sitting in the computer chair, but
I think the
over
Daniel
time,
channel has. What's the Daniel channel? Go ahead.
they lean further back and further back, and then next thing you know, I'm like way back here. I'm too relaxed. They are relaxing though. That's why I like them. They are
There's my
DJ
good friend
Love,
CJ Love.
and I
He's
understand
awesome.
that Chick Panay is live doing a birthday celebration. Let's find out whose birthday
We're
is
gonna
it.
have to go do a raid then. Thank you, DJ
Uh, I
Love.
guess it's Chick Panay's birthday. We'll do a happy birthday right now. Happy birthday.
Oh,
I should go over there and sing for
love,
her.
love, balloons. I love you as well. Columbia fan. Oh, you guys are awesome. Merry Christmas, guys. J Mike, I can't even do a Christmas giveaway because I've given so much money to somebody else for their GLSs. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Lenny. I will be doing a Gcash premiere in 40 minutes. Hi, Joan.
Gcash. You can do another Gcash. Guys, there was a delay on the Gcash yesterday. Norma had to switch SIM cards to be in Australia, and so she doesn't have the right SIM card. I don't know what the problem is, but um, it's going to be done on the phone, I guess. I don't exactly know how to do that, so there is a delay. No worries. Oh, you know what? We're
Hi,
going to have
Cher.
somebody. She's going to call our niece Angel, and she's going to do it for us. So it'll say hashtag J Mike or something like that. So no worries,
Love
guys.
below. Love below. They have a great channel. Love below. Do you guys have musicians? I want to see if you can come out to my charity birthday live stream so I can promote you during that because that's going to be. I'm having super hosts and singers, so I'd love you to come out to my charity birthday live stream, which is linked up in the blue area, the second one. It's a whole. It's 12 hours. You just pick an hour that you can pop by. That be. Don't be shy. Don't be
Pop
shy.
by. Pop by. You have all day,
Pop
guys.
by.
You got 12 hours.
That's right. That I have to sketch some cash and give away prizes throughout the spread it out during the whole thing. You're welcome. Big fan of your family.
So there she is, Darren. She's right there in the backstage. Check it out.
Very good.
Looks like she has
New team happy
musicians.
make a shout out. Yes.
So let's check it out. Let's check
Today
that out, guys.
SK Lee.
She has an upcoming. Let's see what that is.
I love talented people.
Oh, it's going to be Elementary People's Association Day. Looks like Daughter is going to play piano. 279 thumbs up on that. Notify me in 9 hours at 8 p.m. Filipino time tonight. It's going to be in
What?
9 hours.
Big son.
Actually, it's going to be
Big
10
fan
hours.
of Big Son.
Almost 10 hours away, guys. So I
Uh-huh.
will write in there. Thumbs up. Let's listen to her play.
Absolutely. I'm gonna mute mine.
And I'll just tell her it's already from Darren. Okay, so let's go back. We are subscribed there. We'll bell. Go back home. And we'll check out the channel.
Definitely
So
got a
she has
bell.
Darren, are you
Hi,
ready for this?
Crystal.
Her channel has
I'm
1
ready.
million views. 1 million views.
Wow. Wow.
I have under a quarter
I tell
million.
you,
Yeah.
love flexing good people.
All right, let's skip the ad. Let's switch that up.
These are the
Let's check it
people,
out,
guys.
guys.
Smiley bird.
Good morning, Philippines, and good evening, North America. So, guys, that is can't see the name. That
Yay!
that is Malana. That my eyes are blurry, guys. Sorry about that. Love Malans. That's who that is. Malans. Give that one a thumbs up too.
Eileen!
128 thumbs up on that. So my eyes are blurry, guys. Sorry about that. Love
Love, love,
Malans.
balloons. Word love. Nightbot will drop your link. Word love. Nightbot will drop your link. Hi, Big Kevin. Hi, Lean. Good morning, Philippines.
I forgot to plug everything back in. I'm
Oh,
reaching back
no.
for the plug. The wires are all half missing.
Thank you,
Oh,
Love Love Malones, for becoming part of my family. God
hey, Lane
bless
Channel.
you.
Lane Channel.
God bless.
What is
Yeah,
going on?
Lean's
We
awesome.
promised Big Kevin Media, Mega Love Shout Out. We promised David, right? David's Island. David,
Yes.
don't go away. Are you still here, David? Merry Christmas, everybody. David, stick around. You're next. We're going to pull
Love
something up
Love
from you,
Malones.
see what we can find. She likely has a video with high watch count, Darren, but I didn't see it. I didn't look for it. You only find what you look for. All right, who likes M&Ms? Oh,
I like
this,
M&M's.
oh, the sizzling steak has more views. Let's check it out. Sizzling steak, 6.6 thousand views. It's a short.
Cool.
Oh wait, that's not fair. I didn't get it ready. I'm getting ahead of myself, Darren. I got ahead of myself. I'm like that. I just woke up, guys. I just crawled out
Fine.
of bed. I don't know why. I went to bed early and I woke up late. I don't know why.
Thank you for the support, the Tamsax guys.
So there's the
Appreciate
sizzling
it.
steak. There's the sizzling steak. We'll watch a couple of shorts, David. David makes great long videos too. I want maybe look at that too. I'm not sure. Are we ready?
Absolutely.
There it is. Okay, so but I love sizzling steak, so this is what we'll do.
Uh-huh. I'm hungry already. Ah, Skittles. That's cool.
That only has 5,000 views.
That's good.
So let's nice channel banner. I like that banner. That's cool. That's the island life right there.
Wow. Yes.
David
Which
has
island?
200. I think it's Guam. It's either Guam or the Philippines. I'm not sure. He'll tell us in the chat. Tell David, where's that picture come from? 295,000 views. Let's check
Nice.
it out. Palawan. This one is in Palawan right here, guys.
Oh, I want to go there. Thank you, Jim. Guam. Yes, Guam. Very professional. Very professional. Davis is great. Very professional. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Yep, that's in Guam, guys. Let's check out his another good one. So that looks like a photo collage.
Well,
Very
that might
good,
be
but
in Palawan. He's from Guam.
yeah, Palawan. That it was in Palawan. That's in, oh, he said he's in Guam. The picture on this picture up top here is in
That's
Guam,
Guam.
but the video is
Right.
Palawan. So let's check out another. He's
There
got
you
some
go.
good videos, guys. He's a good video maker. Let's look at one
Mac
from
TJ,
Baguio.
Make Love Shadow.
This is a long
Tim
one
Sweetie.
from
Go on,
Baguio,
sorry.
but we won't show the whole video down. We'll just show part of it. But this is in Baguio.
I'm no author and I sell literally thousands of books on Amazon.
All right, we'll run that ad. All right, Baguio. All right, it's a video.
Again. Botanical garden.
This is David's Island Life.
Mansion house. Nice. Hi, Lenny.
So what's up, guys? We're over here at Gibraltar area, dropping off some clothes over at Mom and I Laundry Shop. Need to get some fresh clothes. How much per kilo?
Oh, it depends, right? We don't have... Oh, okay. Dalawa lang yata yung jacket dyan na maliit.
Oh yeah. Homie selling photo or something. Take a walk up this hill. A lot of
Marcel,
exercise,
Chichi.
a lot of walk.
Mga lakad mo kaya? Lakay ko.
Wow. Alright, it's okay. Welcome to Baguio. So I wonder what the deal is with all these. I guess it's for the single ladies.
Looks great, David. I'm going to get January, David. I have to talk to you.
Baguio City. Anywhere in any of the shops. So if you're single and you're lonely,
Wanna play with me? Oo, yun. Tatlong ice caramel, isang hot cappuccino, isang ice latte.
Enjoy! Sexy Jenny!
All right, I got to stop it right there, guys. Darren, I was there 6 years ago. I didn't get this much footage. I only took a pictures indoors at the wedding and stuff like that, and a couple out the window of the hotel. I got some good scenes, but I didn't get anything like this. I wasn't doing YouTube videos at the time, and I almost totally forgot about this place. But I was there at one time, um, back in early 2017, been almost exactly 6 years. Um, so I miss it too, David. I miss Baguio. I was only there once. I was there for 3 days. It was a great time. Um, but that's where I was best man at an Igarot wedding. My brother married an Igarot Filipina. Took her back to Boston. She became a nurse at a prestigious Boston hospital. Um, and they have a family of six. He had three boys, and she has two boys and a girl. So, but it's a beautiful family. They're in the U.S. now. I think they miss it too. Um,
Oh, for sure.
she came back here COVID free, right? You can't come here with COVID. They won't let you on the plane. So, she, but they quarantined, and then they got COVID in the quarantine hotel, and then they made them extend the quarantine. So then, by the time they got out, they had to leave the country. They couldn't move about
Oh
the
my
country.
goodness.
Yeah, and it's all stupid. There's no reason for any of these protocols. There's no reason for it, other than
Good thing
other
is,
than
Jay,
other than the friends
I'm
of Bill
thinking
Gates.
I do not have to provide a negative PCR or test. I just have to supply my vaccine certificate. I'm good to go to come in. No quarantine for me. Thank goodness. Oh,
Hey, VV Fats, Darren, that never should have been. Those protocols never should have been in place. It was all contrived by the WEF, and they're doing it again, but they're doing it in smaller doses around the world. They're doing more lockdowns for greenhouse gases.
ah. Merry Christmas to everybody. Hi, Rekkes vlog.
The world is already a balanced ecological system, so these self-appointed geniuses, they think they're fixing the world. All they're doing is fixing my ass.
Hi,
That's all.
Hannah.
That's all they're doing. It's like when you go
Hannah,
to work.
practice the song.
You go to
Hannah,
work.
practice the song. My
It's like going to
charity
you
live
go to
songs.
yeah, when you go to work and then your boss tells you, yeah, we're being bought out, but everyone keeps their job, but um, nothing will be different. So then you go about your daily business, right? You're trying to do a good job, and then they say, oh, you got to do something else. We've decided that you're going to also, in addition to what you do, you're also going to cover this. It's like screw that. I can't. Then that means I can't do a good job at what I like to do because it's pulling me away from concentrating on doing a good job at what you we agreed that you would pay me to do. But now, in order to keep my job, you and then you brought it onto me slowly. Now you have to do this too. And it's like, no, those are somebody else's problems. So then, yeah,
Richard.
they are somebody else's. They were somebody else's problems, but now it's your emergency.
Yeah, it's
So
difficult.
that's what the WEF is doing. It's like, oh, so if we keep doing this, then that will happen, and we have to prevent that. Uh, we have no business worrying about 1,000 years from now. Do you think do you think in the year 900, do you think the Europeans were worried about us in North America?
No.
Do you think they were worried
Hey,
about
Stella.
our future diseases, which they brought here, and the Native Americans freaking died? They didn't know they were killing people, but you know, ignorance is bliss, right?
Stella.
And
Tardy.
then people keep telling me it was genocide. Well, they ended up having little battles and where people were killed, but the overwhelming majority of deaths was from disease. There's no question about. There is a question, but there shouldn't be. No question in my mind about it.
Oh, Estella
Yeah, Jay.
monetized. I remember helping
Jay,
Estella get monetized. It's great.
people say to me, I'm part American Indian too, and that ain't true. Believe what you want to believe, guys, but there's nobody like gunning everybody down just for the fun of it.
Hi, Joan.
Yeah, they're slowly taking away the protocols, but everyone's still wearing masks because they're afraid. Well, so because the media is still scaring them, COVID's up. I, I can't. I don't want to say what news it was. I don't because I'm not sure if it's GMA News or CBN News or whatever it is. But COVID is up in the metro. It's like, and then everybody's scared. They want to keep their masks on. It's stupid. The media. We need the media to
If they
stop
want to be
doing.
fun, they have to pick. They
The
want to be
media
fun.
is
It's okay.
lying, and government people see that, Darren. They see the headlines, and then they react to it. Oh, we got to go back to the lockdowns. We're still alive, guys. We didn't die. Most of us didn't even really get sick. You got sick with the usual
Everybody's
flu.
tired. Everybody's tired. Everybody's tired. That's the whole thing.
No, Filipinos are still.
Everybody's
I'm
tired.
asking them why is everybody still wearing masks? We're not vaccinated, and so we need to wear a mask. It's like, who said? Well, that's what they're saying. Who's that? The news. The news is doing it. The news media, through the WEF, is pushing society into thinking that we all have to stay home and wear masks. That's their
Does
way of
anybody have
turning.
any premieres? Does anybody have any premieres, GLSs to promote?
I
Boggs,
do,
I
but
gotta promote
it's not. Mine's
Boggs.
not. Darren, mine's not ready. It's a long one though.
Oh no!
It's like
Wait,
over 17 minutes.
okay, I got 61. I know Boggs. I'm gonna promote Boggs. Boggs. Let's see if Boggs.
Yeah, Mama Stella, you
Huh?
don't wear a mask, but in the Philippines, the mask mandate was lifted. There's no more mask mandate except on public transportation and hospitals. So everybody is still wearing masks. It's because of the news media. The news media is telling everybody COVID numbers are on the rise again. They're on the rise, on the rise. They don't. It's just another a virus. I don't want to say flu because technically it's not the flu, but it is a virus. It's just another virus. So is pneumonia. There's no cure for pneumonia. It's almost the same thing. A doctor will tell me, "Oh, there's little differences, Jay. Here, I'll show you graphically the differences." Okay, fine, but isn't it true that viruses? There's no virus that kills everyone, and then they'll say, "Yeah, I have to agree with that." A doctor
Here's
will
a
agree
Boggs
with that.
short.
No virus kills
Boggs.
everyone, and because we have a crazy little thing called an immune system.
Boggs.
That same virus didn't kill the birds the flock of birds that it came from either. So, but the
Here's
average
a
the,
Boggs
no,
short.
the WEF has meetings and they say, yeah, the average person doesn't know this stuff. Let's do it. Here's the death numbers. The death numbers were normal death numbers, and everyone was freaked out because nobody was accustomed to seeing normal death numbers. And then they exaggerated by saying, "Stay in your house, wear a mask, wash your hands, get the vaccine as soon as possible," but it's not here yet. So just wait, just wait. Filipinos love saying that in English, Darren. Just wait, just wait. Hi, I'd like a burger and fries. Just wait.
Hey Jay,
Yeah,
Blessed Life is live. Should we go do a raid?
she's live. What? What's today? What? How long did I sleep, Darren? Did I sleep for 20 years?
Hi
Should
Leah.
we do a raid? Let's ask everybody. Press 1 if you want to do a Blessed Life raid. We'll drop the link. I didn't know. Bless just goes live from work, from home, whatever. Let's see.
Yeah, she usually goes now in the morning. She
What you
goes
doing, Bless?
probably 7 o'clock your time, 7 a.m. Yeah.
What you doing, Bless? Video will begin in 20 seconds. She's got Bugs. Bugs called her and said, "Hey, I want to sing. Do a live." Okay. What's today is December 8th. It must. She's not at work. The usual
It's a
suspects.
holiday. It's a holiday today.
I
I
don't
think
even
it's
know what
always
the
a
It
holiday.
was just a holiday on November 30th. Was a holiday. This is weird.
Holiday. And the premiere is going to be in 15 minutes, guys. The premiere for Gcash is in 15 minutes. Hi, Rachel. Mega love shout out. Oh, 3:30 a.m. in Hungary. Oh, good morning to you. Peter Miles channel. Hi, Rachel.
Now, Mammoth is in Hungary, right, Darren?
Sorry?
Mammoth. Yeah, the president of Hungary has nothing. He doesn't want anything to do with this nonsense about global warming and COVID. He doesn't. He doesn't go along with it. So he's a stand up guy. Why would anyone want to go along with this nonsense? Because it's true, Jay. We're all going to die. We're destroying the world. The world's going to destroy itself. The way the continents move is a mechanism for destruction. Just should not live in L.A. They're next. And people from L.A. told me that like 30 years ago. Darren, L.A.'s next. But everyone goes there to get rich. Stop trying to get rich, everybody. You're never going to get rich enough to defeat the WEF. You have to wait for them to defeat themselves. You have to stand up and say, no, it ain't true. Stop telling me that. They're buying into the media outlets. They own the media, and they're telling the media to do this. It's part of the narrative. And they can't tell me to look at the facts. I'm already looking at the facts. I took your facts and I looked at them. It ain't it. There's no reason to panic and do this. There's no reason for a vaccine. There's no reason for boosters. There's no reason for masks. Masks are not breathing apparatuses, and they're not air filters. Everyone will die in their own. Yeah. So get right with God, guys. That's what Christmas is for.
That's the main
The,
purpose.
the
But I do
flood
enjoy.
the flood
I
killed
do
everyone
enjoy.
for being evil.
I do enjoy the festivities.
Yeah, but it's about loving God and understanding that God loves us, but he hates sin. God hates sin, guys. But we love sin. This hot dog is a sin. You know why? You know why it's a sin? Because I'm destroying my body, and my body, God bought my body with His blood. That's why Jesus died, guys. Because God wanted us to know that He's willing to die the way He killed us, the way He kills us for because the penalty for sin is death. So because of that, people say, "Well, why is God killing us if He loves us?" It's not true. There's no God. Well, that's why Jesus took the punishment to show us that He's willing to die the way He is.
Because he loves us.
Could you imagine getting rusty nails banged into your hands and feet, Darren?
That sounds painful, Jay.
The thorn
That
crown, the
sounds
crown of
very
thorns,
painful.
crown of thorns. If someone jammed that crown of thorns on your head, that would be enough pain for you for a year. You would
I
never
think
forget.
so.
You would never forget that.
No.
That probably created a half a dozen little holes in your head.
Hey, Eds is in the house. Hi, Eds.
They're all coming in,
No
guys.
problem.
They're all coming in. So
Thank you guys for coming.
all we need
I
to
think
see
that
now
more
is
care.
Darren, is David Baylor will sing some Christmas music.
Where's David? I miss David. I gotta get him. We
Big
gotta get him come
Big
back.
Sun is here. This too shall pass. Yeah, God bless you guys. It's Merry Christmas too. Um,
Merry Christmas,
Ed's
guys.
Ed's Tequila, awesome. I like Ed's. She's cool. Ed's, you are cool.
She is. I like Eds. Eds. Eds is
Did I
gonna
men-
go far.
did I mention
Gonna
Big
be
Sun?
big.
Big Sun's cool too.
I like Big Sons. He's funny. Outside now. Oh no! Come back inside. I'm looking forward to seeing all these people in the Philippines who's in the Philippines if they're
Viking
around.
Viking Gaming's here. Yeah, you won't see everybody, but you'll see a few. Because
Yeah,
some people will back out. They'll say, "Yeah, they'll tell you something happened and they can't make it."
but that's okay. Things get a bit busy.
I keep telling them, guys, life is short. You gotta get together and meet these people. Sometimes there's no second chance. You just don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Um,
For everybody that comes in on the 13th in Manila, still a place to be picked. There's going to be prizes and gifts and dinners on me. It's going to be open to people coming in and out. Then on Saturday, I'm going to have Ria have a van take us from Manila to Rizal for Jay's wife's party. Lots of YouTubers singing, dancing, eating, and then I'll bring everybody
right
back.
here, guys, we have a fabulous outdoor situation going on. We remodeled the kitchen. It's going to look beautiful. It was already in working order, but we remodeled it just to make it look better. We got to finish the painting still. Um, The backyard is beautiful. The side yard is cool too. We can do karaoke and dancing on the side. That was the side yard. We had the garage open, all opened up, and karaoke and dancing. The dancing was better than the karaoke, Darren. That will be a part of the video. The wedding, the three weddings and the party.
Yep.
But I just got to do the voiceover. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Okay, right back.
But
Okay, no problem.
I would say it's 75% complete. I just have to do it's a longer video, but I have to do so the voiceover will be a little bit more.
How long
But
does
maybe
it
not.
take for you to edit? How long does it take you for edit?
Well,
It takes a
I'm not
long
going to
time
talk
to
through I'm not going to talk through the entire video. I don't think, but I'm good. Part of it I'll be talking. So, because there's scenes in the wedding scene on the online wedding that doesn't last too long, but it might go like a minute.
Hey, Double J's in the house.
And
Our
then
new subscriber met you on Blessed Life. Welcome, brother. Nice to see you. Thank you for the tam sack. That's a new channel, guys. 112. Congratulations. Grade 1 complete. There's a new channel, guys.
who are we talking about?
Double
Can't see
J.
it, Darren. Yeah. We're not seeing that, Darren. There we go. Double J 509. So what does he get? 112 subscribers. Good luck. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep working on videos and stuff. Visit some live streams. Don't worry too much about the live streams. Just keep doing videos and
Yeah, videos.
make friends in the live streams. Don't be
Go up
afraid.
to panels. Go up to
There are a
panels.
lot. There are a lot of friendly people on live streams because the host knows that they need people to be friendly in order to succeed. So the hosts will use if they're not friendly, go somewhere else. The hosts are the friendly ones are good to be around. Their friends will be. Now, sometimes there's somebody in the chat that's not the same, so you got to just be careful about that. But most people are friendly, right, Big Son? He's one of them, right there, friendly guy. It would be okay, really.
Yeah. Hello, Biden checkup. Yeah, it's for small YouTubers. It's all you do is when you go to live streams like Bless Live, Panas Habit, J Mike, my live stream was different. Super like Christy Angelo has different channels come in and say that's a channel you subscribe to. That's another channel. But as you're going, you got a blue jacket for me because I know you, and you can use the go to feature on your phone. You connect to a YouTuber, play a video about 3 minutes, leave a comment, come back and say, J Mike, let's go back, and J Mike will connect back to you. So it's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Walang Anaman.
your audio's still dipping a little bit, Darren. Not as bad, but it's still dipping out.
Huh?
It could be
Huh?
better. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here, Darren.
Yeah. Here you get about, if you stay long enough, you can get about 10 bananas here. As people come in and out, usually about 300. So people come in and out. So about every 5 minutes, just type the word, in mine, you type the word love, Love. Nightbot will automatically drop your channel.
You know, it's funny, Darren. It's funny. His name is Double J. In our circle of friends, we have I'm Jay. J2 is Jay's journey, and J3 is Joe and Jenny's journey. That's so funny.
Yeah.
So
That's too funny.
now we have Double J. Let's go. So I'm not telling you to change it. It's not exactly J2, but that's pretty cool. So you know what we'll do, Darren? We'll flex him. How's that sound? We'll flex
That's a
him.
great idea.
Double J, don't go away. You're not going to want to miss this.
We'll flex,
So,
flex, flex.
so this is what flexing means. We're going to put you on screen. We're going to put your channel on screen. There he is right there, Darren. So this is my first look. There's Double J right there, guys. I will subscribe right there. There it is. Subscribe. I am number 114. Let's refresh that. Make sure. Should be
Very
number
good.
114.
Shabazz special.
It's 114 now. Let's take a look. He's got shorts here.
Great channel.
Let's. He's got a channel trailer here from 6 days ago. What's it say? Myself all the time. One thing I want to tell you, Double J, you got a big long description here. No, there's you have at Double J 5091 love heart myself all the time, guys. Hashtag subscribe.
Shadow.
Put that all that. Darren, put all that hashtag stuff in the description. Leave it out of the title. YouTube will put the good stuff above in blue in the real link, and it'll create another link above the title for that if you do it in the description. and it'll highlight the first three, and use the title to tell us what we're looking at in the video. The title should tell me specifically what the video is going to be. Sure, all right. So let's do. He's highlighting this one, so let's take a look at it, guys.
Are these images reminding you?
All right, we got to skip through the ad. We can't do that. All right.
This is my new channel, Double J. Don't forget to subscribe to the button below. When you subscribe to the button below, you will get a lot of gift. Guys, this channel will make you laugh, everything you know. This channel. Maraming salamat to you all, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. I love you all, guys.
All right. Now, what do we always say, Darren? That's 30 seconds. We stopped it at 30 seconds for a reason, guys. Now, show of hands, guys. Why did I stop that at 30 seconds? I always take a 30-second look. YouTube measures every video by 30 seconds because that's the historic. YouTube came around about 2006, right, Darren? 2005, 6, 05, 06. Historically, since then, for 15, 16, 17 years, the average view time on all videos on YouTube is 30 seconds. So you stop it at 30 seconds and you say, okay, what's the reason I want to keep watching this video? When you make a video, you gotta create curiosity. Now he's trying to do that by saying, don't forget to subscribe to don't do that in the first 30 seconds. Give me something super exciting about the video in the first, because that's what videos are for, right? The curiosity, desire, and fear, right? So give me that in the first 30 seconds and then say, guys, if you're liking this so far, you don't want to miss the rest, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and then get back to the video. That should only take you 5 seconds. All right, guys, even though it's important to you, but it's not important to the stranger that's viewing it, okay? Every creator, it's important for the subscriptions and thumbs up. That's important, but it's not important to the strangers that are watching it. But if they see something that makes them say, I want to watch that, that's when it's time. So in the first 30 seconds, I'm like, I want to keep watching. This guy's cool. And then you say, guys, if you're liking this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thumbs up and subscribe. And then real quick, get right to the next part of the video. Don't waste time on that. Don't spend 30. If you spend 30 seconds asking people to subscribe and thumbs up and stuff like that, it's over. The video is over. They won't watch the rest of the video. It's not a long video, but they won't watch it.
Because it goes slow down.
Because everyone knows that. Everyone knows that everyone wants that. So it's okay to remind them after they love you. So make them love you first, and then the intro should be the hook to make me tell myself, I want to watch this. This guy's cool. And then do it real quick. My last video, I did it at the very end. 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and I did it in the last 5 seconds. I was like, guys, if you enjoyed this, please smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And that was my last word. And so let's watch. Let's watch the rest of this video, Darren.
My name
we got 1 minute.
J 509. The channel will make you vlog everything, my family, everything. This is about comedy, the real comedian. You know? Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Yeah, maraming salamat to you all, guys. Hello, guys. Hello. Subscribe, eh? Make sure you subscribe, eh?
So guys, when you watch comedy on TV, right? You know they don't do that, right? What do? They get right into the funny stuff. So he looks funny, Darren. I think he's a funny guy, but I haven't seen any real comedy yet. So don't make everybody wait till the end. Give it to them right away, and then introduce yourself and say, "Hey guys, if you're enjoying this, I'm Double J. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel." Now back to more comedy, and do that quickly. So that's all. So let's see what happens.
Okay. All right.
If you wear glasses or contacts, you must see this.
So let's be fair to the guy, Darren. Let's be fair to the guy. Let's look at a comedy video. So Yeah, don't do the hashtags in the title. Add that out of there. Put that in the description, because nobody's going to watch those videos. That's why you're not getting views. Um, you'll get some views, but you won't get a lot. So, I don't. Let's see if he's got videos. So
Yes.
it's a new
Yeah, love
it's a
it.
new.
Using StreamYard.
So let's look at this one. Which one do I want to look at? We'll look at the one with 52 views. Let's check it out, guys.
Just let you know, guys, my premiere started.
Wow, my brother.
Let you know my
Wow,
premiere
my
started
brother.
as
You're doing
well.
a good
And
job, my
drop
brother.
the link.
Keep it up. That's refresh. That's why you can chase, my brother. Wow, black. Look at that, man. Wow, my brother. Wow, my brother. Why, my brother? You're doing a good job, my brother. Keep it up. That's refresh. That's why you can chase, my brother. Wow, black. Look at that.
That's a beautiful video.
Guys, I'm gonna show you what lunch my girlfriend bought for me. What my girlfriend lunch for me. Look the lunch my girlfriend bought for me, guys. See that, guys.
In the title, tell us what kind of food that is in the title. Take the hashtags and the circle A's out of the title. Tell us what we're looking at. So box lunch or whatever, or whatever type of
Hi,
food that
gentlemen.
is. It
Hi,
could be box
gentlemen.
lunch. It could
Nice
be
to
a burger and fries.
here on YouTube. Rosalie.
If
Woohoo.
if you title your video, if that was a box of like a Burger King, if you typed into the title
What about
Burger
that?
King Whopper, hold on, Darren. If you type Burger King Whopper in that title, and that was a Burger King Whopper, you'd get 1,000 views, right? Just like that. So that's what we're talking about.
I
Look my
did a
lunch.
Subway sandwich. I
Guys,
got
I'm
that.
gonna show you.
So that's Double J, guys. Give it check it out. Double J, keep going. Keep trying to make videos. Just keep that in mind. Your title and your the first 30 seconds is the hook. You got to give people something that makes them tell themselves. They have to tell themselves that they want to keep watching. They don't want to watch a video.
Okay,
Imagine if
Rosalie.
I watched 1,000 videos that all started that way. Like and subscribe my channel. Like everyone would be doing that. That YouTube would be useless if everyone did that.
Exactly.
So,
Anybody?
Okay,
hey,
everybody.
Sean.
Premiere is about
I didn't know anybody else was here. It's dark
premiere.
down there.
Hey, son.
Anybody want a beer? That makes this
One
live stream
second. 1
interesting.
second to the premiere is starting.
Let's take a look, Sean. Show me this bud's for me.
It's not Budweiser. I'm at Miller.
Oh.
It's Miller time.
Well, let's see what they got today. Let's see what they got on special today.
Oh, I'm just waiting on a door. I was supposed to be put in a door, but they're not very efficient here.
You don't have a can on hand?
Oh no, I was supposed to take that load of chicken, but they had me swap with somebody to take this beer load. I'm going to go to Pombello Beach, Florida, and if I'm stuck down there, I'm going to stay another night at Mar-a-Lago. How do you like that? I've done it before when I was down there.
They give you a room?
Yeah, I spent $398.72 for a room one night. I went down to the bar.
That's the price of one night at Okada here in Manila.
That's cool.
I went down to the bar, and I wanted to see how those billionaires, behave in their own habitat, and I learned a lot.
Oh, Darren, that's Jimmy One. I didn't know that was Jimmy One. I didn't remember. It's been a while since I saw him.
And
Double
the
J
data,
is Jimmy One.
the data I collected is this girl I felt sorry for. She was in tears. She wants to have friends and live a normal life like in the TV show Friends, but she can't. These people can't function in what we would call normal society.
Why is that?
Because they're billionaires and they're well known. Hold on one second.
Be careful what you wish for, guys.
Exactly.
But Sean,
Yes, we're hungry. Jay's always having
Sean,
breakfast.
I wouldn't call
He's the
it
noisy eater
normal
down there.
Darren, I wouldn't call everything normal
I have
society.
food in front of me right now, so
What
just
Sean's
throwing that
referring
right
to
now.
as normal society is can be looked at as the wrong side of the tracks. It's like they're blessed.
Yeah.
Billionaires are blessed, guys. No. If you're in a family that dad's a billionaire, that doesn't mean I'm a billionaire. My father was a millionaire,
That's,
Darren. I'm not a millionaire.
yeah, connect to
I'm not.
Rosalie Green Blogs, guys. Great channel. Rosalie Green Blogs, great channel. Welcome and help
Rosalie
out our new
Green
friends, guys.
Blogs.
Topic Short Films.
I just want to let Darren. I just want to let you know that Dad was a millionaire, but I don't have any money. But I'm okay with that because I'm okay with that, Darren. You know why?
Okay. Yeah, you know everybody.
I'm okay with that. Because so the only reason people would be happy about me being a millionaire is if I give them money, and then when you do that, they don't appreciate it. They don't remember what you gave them. Darren thinks that's funny. That's true.
Well, that's what they do for Jeffrey Bezos.
Your own children don't appreciate how much money you give them. My dad was a millionaire, Sean. I didn't get any money.
They want.
And I'm okay with that because the money would be gone. If you give me money, it would be gone.
Fine.
Yeah, Jeffrey Bezos is the richest man on the planet by doing the monumental task of delivering packages. Because any rational society would think it'd be a great idea to give a vast amount of wealth to one man to deliver packages.
That's what the WEF is doing. That's what COVID was for, not to protect us. It was to protect them.
I blended with...
Yeah, and instead of that, we'd use the United Postal Service.
Everyone was happy to order stuff online, and Amazon was most available and most reliable at the time, what they thought. So, get Amazon Prime.
Well, I wouldn't ship anything FedEx during the wintertime because it might not get there. I know firsthand.
You know what? It might not get there through the U.S. mail.
Good, it gets it.
U.S. mail truck?
I sent a Christmas card U.S. mail to the Philippines in 2013. It never got here.
You never see a U.S. mail truck wrecked on the side of the highway.
I'm watching this and that. I'm watching this too.
Because when you go through Wyoming and you hear on the radio that there's an accident up ahead, you're like, what? You get two things. Was it a Swift? Well, or was it a FedEx? Always those two. Mostly it's FedEx.
Well, FedEx built a good name for themselves, but now they don't have a good name for themselves. So why is that?
They got because their safety record is atrocious.
You can't rest on your good report. You have to keep pushing.
I can't believe this. This guy gives me 91 and there's a truck in the door.
And a Merry Christmas to everybody.
Out of all the doors in this place, he gives me the one that has a truck in it.
Maybe that's because that's the one that's working most expeditiously. They could have the quickest guys working inside.
New person.
Like if J Mike is at that station, you'll be next. I worked at the Hyatt once, right? And there was a Friday morning, and there was 500 people checking out, 500 rooms, hotel, and there were 5 checkout lines, right? I had the longest line, and I'm looking. I'm going, okay, so as soon as this line's gone, I'm going to go home because I worked all night, right? And my line kept staying there. I kept having, and then all the other cashiers had a short line. It's like, what the heck is going on here? So finally, after like 2 hours, one guy comes up to me and goes, yeah, you're the fastest line. I said, you're going to be kidding me. So, you never know. That might be the quickest door.
Okay.
Yard dog will get
we have a winner. I just got
that little thing you just saw that moves the trailers around. That's called a yard dog. Those guys are very good at what they do. But the thing is that if you're in a tight place, they say, "Oh, yard dog backs him in there." Yeah, give me his yard dog. I'll get it in there too. Do it with a full size truck, then come back and tell me how easy it is.
Is that like a standing hand jack? I didn't quite see it. Is that like a hand jack that you stand on?
No, he's right there. He's backing up.
Yeah, I can't see it.
All they do is move trailers around.
Oh yeah,
it's a 2-axle truck with just a small cab.
They're sitting on it, right? Is that 2 guys?
No. You see the white and red lights now?
Yeah, but I can't tell what it looks like. It's too far away.
It's got two axles and a small cab, and it just moves trailers around.
Yeah, I see something, but I can't really tell what it looks like. Linda Ramos, make a love shout out. Jessica Passy, hey, Lifers is here, guys. Jessica's here. Jessica Nosset's here. Chick Panay birthday celebration.
Here.
Yeah, I went over there. I wished her a happy birthday over at Chick Panay. They're live.
That's great.
I forgot I forgot the thumbs up. I forgot the.
We'll have to do a raid. Make it to me. Okay, let me just pick up the winner here. You guys know who it is. Because Shatter who won 50 Gcash.
Yeah. I like it. I like a chicken breast between two buns.
Who doesn't?
Last Chatter my premiere time.
I like
that with that creamy
Salvador
mayo.
Easy.
Salvador Easy. Awesome. Salvador.
There you go.
Darren, you have too many videos
my
running.
premiere guy.
Sean, Darren has videos running at all times. It's like if you come to Darren Dobson, there's videos to watch. It's like I come here to relax, and he's got me watching videos.
Yeah, speaking of videos, I don't know if you saw the.
Are they porn?
I sent on Facebook. Facebook Messenger.
Be careful what you wish for, Sean.
It's not porn. It's actual resources. In a group convo with me, Jay, Darren, and Shauska.
Explain that, Fanatic.
You saw the beer kegs in front of me? That's a lot of beer.
And, but I don't know if anyone else
Wow.
saw it besides them. It's the video from vidIQ as well as another article.
What's the point?
It is about video intros.
Oh yeah. Don't do the intros in the first 30 seconds, guys. That's going to kill your video. The people want to see the action first.
And thanks, Fanatic, for that link. I watched that link, Fanatic. Thank you. That was really good.
Which one, the first or second?
Coming.
Because I have two of them.
What's up, 6R? 6R's here. Hey, the title should tell us what I'm going to see in the first 30 seconds, and it should be action, not self-promotion. Do that at the end. If you're trying to get...
but depending on what the topic is.
Right, the topic should tell me what I'm going to see, and the first 30 seconds should be the hook to make me tell myself I want to keep watching this. But you can't tell me that. I have to tell myself I want to keep watching this.
Yeah, video intros basically.
Hook me. You have to hook me with the highlight of the video has to be first, and then you can say, "Hey guys, if you're liking this so far, don't forget to like and subscribe," and then back to the video because that's what I'm waiting for.
Video intros basically serve as a reset button. They reset the viewer's decision making. That's what vidIQ said.
Yep, it's the hook. You got to hook me. It's like you're fishing. If you don't hook me, you're not going to catch me. You need a hook on your fishing pole. You're fishing. If you're fishing for subscribers, what the heck are you doing with your video? Not hooking me with the video. Because if you upload a new video, there's going to be impressions. Some people will click on that, and if they watch it and do a thumbs up, that's going to push it out to the algorithms, and that's how you're going to get views. But that doesn't happen when you do that. That's why you're not getting views. That's why I'm just learning that now. I've got 500 videos, and I'm just starting to learn that, guys. I'm a slow learner.
You're welcome.
Now, so with the second link that I sent you, Darren, and Shadow Scout Swede, the second one also says that a now defunct video analysis company that's also like entertainment and whatnot, they found that some of their partner YouTube channels, that if they used intros longer than 5 seconds, they lost over half of their viewers after just 20 seconds.
Don't even do that until later in the video. Do it after your video was rock and roll, and then do it. My latest video, I did it at the end, at the 240 mark. I did it, 235. That's when I did, and then I only spent like 5 seconds. It's like, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to maybe subscribe to the channel. And that was it. and that was the last. The
Perfect.
video was over.
Perfect.
So puppet
Yeah.
short films. Watch my videos. You will get hooked. So that's if I'm going to look for a puppet video, but possibly. Let's take a look. You want to flex that down and see what he's talking about?
Do a puppet of famous. That'd be funny. Do comedy
Hold it.
puppets. Famous
Let's see if it's
puppets.
funny. I'm going to stop it at 30
Stuff like
seconds, and then we're going to critique it. Okay, I'm going to stop it at 30 seconds. Let's see what we got.
That's a yard dog right there. It looks really small on my screen.
Nice.
Yeah, is he a barker or is he a barker or a biter?
He just moves trailers around, but he left without a trailer.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a real dog.
Okay,
so here it is, Darren. That's puppet short films. Yeah, your audio still sucks, Darren. Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know how bad it is. So that's puppet short films. We're gonna take it. So that's a great channel banner, guys. I approve of that. Not that I'm the expert. I know channel makers and vidIQ. They're more expert than me, but I think they would probably approve. Right? What do you think, Fanatic?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. It's telling us it's a puppet. It looks like the Muppet. That looks like the Muppets. So I don't know if he's like taking a page out of their book. I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like he's got Muppets going on here. So let's see. This one now shorts are only 30 to 60 seconds. So we're gonna I can't time it. But let's see if this one's funny. It's not his video though, it's somebody else's.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us.
Okay.
All right, cool. That's I don't think that's original though, so but it's good. That's a good one. The shorts. Let's see if he's got longer videos.
It's probably a good entertainment, but to learn any information, non-existent.
Well, entertainment is one of the top 2 reasons that started YouTube. How to do something, or fix how to build or fix something is number 1, and then entertainment was number 2. So there's, in that regard, it's not off track. But it's not original. I don't think that's his original. Are you the author of that? Puppet short films? I'm not sure. I don't know who the author is. That looks like Muppet stuff. But let's see what else he's got. Does he have anything else? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's his original. If he's the owner of that, all power to you. But I don't know why if he owned that, I don't know why he'd be here. That one had 2,000 views. Not bad. Here's another one with 2,000 views. Yeah, let's get a couple of them with views. Let's check this one out.
I remember when I lost my mind.
God damn.
That's probably for children to watch. That would laugh at that.
Or teenagers, yeah, 16 to 24. Yeah, it's good, but I just don't know if he's the copyright holder of that. I don't know. I am sure those are copyrighted, but for whatever reason, YouTube's letting them do it. It might be demonetized. I don't know for sure. Let's see if he's got anything else to tell us. That's your puppets? Yeah, but it's those. But somebody else made those puppets. That looks like what things I've seen on the Muppet Show. Are you monetized? Are you getting paid for that? Because I just don't know. I seriously don't know. So
I've never seen those particular puppets used on the Muppet Show.
He's saying that he wrote the stories.
They can look similar, but if they're different, they're different.
Yeah, but if they're similar, that tells me that you're just using somebody else's idea. I don't know for a fact. The music is from YouTube, but one of those was a hit song there, so there's copyright right there. Yeah, if you use music out of the YouTube Shorts file, you're demonetized. The Shorts don't make money that way. And if you get 1 million views, you'll make money, but not if you're getting copyright music on it. If you use the music in the YouTube Shorts library, you're automatically disqualified from making any money. So all you're doing is helping YouTube. So you can't. Now, we're not making big money either, but there's a little bit of money to pay my housekeeper. Um, More money for the honey. Two beers. You got to realize your jokes are coming from the 60s and 70s.
Exactly.
They're good ones, but I don't like every newfangled way of saying things either. For the kids in their 20s to tell us we're stupid, wait till they're 16, they'll think they know everything, and then when they're 18, they'll think 16-year-olds don't know diddly.
Well, it depends on your point of view, J. Mike. As my age, I'm 51, and when I talk to some of my colleagues that are much older than me,
Yeah.
and when I listen to our officials, the inner child in me always thinks that the adults know what they're doing. Until when I got into it, I learned that I didn't have to theorize anymore because they told me, and I'm like, they don't know what they're doing. Doesn't make them idiots. It's just they don't know what they're doing. They're afraid to admit it.
They're doing something for somebody else to benefit themselves. Like the president is doing something for other people, but he's getting a benefit. What's in it for me? I'll do it. He's getting a benefit, but it's really for somebody else. In the most part, but it doesn't. He doesn't care because there's enough for me that I never had before, so I'm fine. And I'm not going to live much longer anyway, so who cares? See, when they tell you they care, it's a who cares. Don't tell me how to care. I hate that when people tell me what to care for and how to care. Oh, they don't like my charities because their charities, I'm not taking care of their charities, so they don't like my charities. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way.
It's Lou TV.
It may be going that way, but it doesn't really work for everybody, and that causes animosity.
2 beers.
That's what's happening, and we're finding out that
2 beers.
Some of the conspiracy theories are actually fact. So we're also fine. But I don't want to go there
supposedly.
right now. Some of the conspiracy theories.
But supposedly.
I always tell everybody, not all conspiracy theories are true, but they're just theories.
Exactly.
But gravity is still a theory. But go jump off a building and see what happens.
No, the theory is that larger objects will attract smaller objects. That's the theory.
That's not true. How come I can't attract a Panay? How come I can't attract a Panay? Larger objects don't attract smaller ones.
Maybe she thinks you're smaller than J. Mike. Maybe she's not thinking huge.
That's why I made the joke. Asian ladies don't date Godzilla.
Maybe. But see,
don't worry, we'll get you a girlfriend in the Philippines.
Sean, now listen up, Sean. Your brain is on the wrong track, and here's why. It doesn't make you stupid. It just means when you see the right track, you go, "Oh, I was so stupid." Before, but now I know. Now I see.
No, I just make good jokes.
Not all potential love mates are looking as to be a playmate.
No, I didn't get that. What was that again?
Most women aren't thinking that they want to be one of somebody's playmates. I don't want to be 1 in 10 for him, or most women don't want to be one out of 2. So that could be the reason they're turning away too.
Well, I can't give them my virginity, but I can give them the box that came in.
They're not looking for that. Women don't think.
I mean, come on. I don't know how to think.
It's funny to some people, but I'm just saying women aren't thinking the way. They're not thinking about dick.
Yeah.
That may you may analyze that the wrong way. Everybody's thinking of physical love, but that's not the first thing on a woman's mind. If she's thinking of finding love, real love, she doesn't want that. She doesn't want somebody that's thinking of all the other girls.
Is that why Alona Thompson thinks that we're playboys, Darren?
Yep.
No, we just make funny to me. Knows me.
If you're giving the attitude like chicks dig me, okay, that's funny. She might think, oh, then I like him too. But if she thinks that he's going after all the chicks, she won't like you.
Exactly.
I'm not going after all the chicks. I'm just making friends.
If she thinks you are, it's over.
That's what you do.
Yeah, but see,
the
that's not
attitude.
fair.
See, it's the well, you got to figure out what she's understanding is that you're talking about. If you're creating the illusion that you're just lusting after everybody, she won't. She might not like that. Most women won't like that because they think, oh, he's just another crazy guy. But if she thinks, well, I'm fighting off all the chicks because they're not Miss Right, then she might like.
To let all the ladies know in the chat, if you got a man up here that says they never lusted after a woman, they're a damn lie, and I'll say it right now.
That's true.
They've all done it, and women do it too.
I've always told my first wife, I told her, I said, I can get any woman I please. She almost killed me. I can get any woman I please. I just can't please anybody. That was one of them. But yeah, if a woman thinks you're coming from abundance, she might like you. Okay? But it's because she thinks other women like you. It doesn't mean she thinks that you're sleeping with all the women. It means
shit, I wish.
I think these other girls, all three of my best friends like him. Why? It doesn't. They don't like him because he's dating 5 women. They like him because the other girls kind of like him. One girl thinks the others like him. That's why she likes you.
Yeah, Darren's known me for almost 2 years now. He says, "Oh, I see this man. All he does is work. When does he have time for anything else?" I don't. But abundance.
Your illusion. If you create the illusion that you're trying to get in everyone's pants, that's not going to help you. But that's just an illusion. Maybe it is just an illusion. But if that's what you think is funny, women might. I don't know what they think. I don't know what women think, but they might say, "Ew, stay away from that guy." I don't know. I'm not sure. But if they just think that the other girls like you, why do you like? They won't say why do you like him. They'll just think that she likes him.
Yeah,
they
but
won't ask each other why you like him. But it might be something else. It might just be, he's funny.
Yeah, but if I wanted to get on everybody's pants, I would have been a proctologist or a gynecologist. Makes the job easy.
You're gonna truly care about the well-being of others. Is that who you are?
But talking about abundance, look at all the beer kegs in front of me. There's thousands of them.
Sean, there was a video. A woman made a video the other day, and she said, "Guys don't care about the smell of your poop. If you think you're going to go in the bathroom and turn the water on real high so that the splashing will erase the pooping sounds, you're kidding yourself. He doesn't care about that. He's not going to come in there and smell your poop."
Yeah, but I've never heard a woman blow ass before.
Weren't you married? How long were you married? How long were you married? They don't want you to hear it. She doesn't want you to hear it, but sooner or later you're gonna notice it.
Yeah, but girls, when they reach teenage years, they don't do that anymore.
Because they're trying not to show it. They don't want anybody to see or hear that. It's called modesty. But that's not attractive. So, but if a man really cares about a woman, he's not going to make her feel bad about it. It's like, ew, you fart when you poop. That's disgusting. Get out of my life. That's not going to work either. But if you're a good man, you're not going to embarrass your wife. It's like, you stink.
Just bring Febreze with you into the bathroom with you if you need to.
Exactly.
Well, that's
Febreze works wonders.
It's expensive.
And
That's why it's expensive.
And then when you walk in after they use it, if they use Lysol, it'd be like, man, somebody shit a Christmas tree.
Well, you get both smells. Both smells combined. It's hard to. You can't breathe with that when you have both smells. So, luckily, here we can have windows open at all times, 24/7. Windows never shut here. We never shut the bathroom windows here. It's always open. Always, you could have the sign always open. Always open. Thanks, Fanatic.
Well, I knew when I was going over to the Philippines, my comedy is dead because they don't understand it. Which that's funny in itself.
Jerry Seinfeld did a big stick about that, about going to London and trying to be funny. He's from Los Angeles, so he said that comedy's different. And I bombed in England. I went there for like 3 or 4 days, 5 days. He said I bombed. He hated me. He said, but I decided to go back for 3 weeks just on vacation to get to know how people think and just what they discuss. He actually watched some of their comedy, and then he wrote a skit or whatever, and he went back on stage, and they loved him because he talked about their stuff.
I've learned a lot of good comedy, and it centers around me, to where it gets people to think, or it comes to them right away. It makes you think a bit for about what it meant. And it can go in multiple directions, but the majority of people in the world don't like that kind of comedy because they don't understand it.
But if you make fun of yourself, like I went to the Philippines, I didn't know what a comfort room was, so I just thought, I could get a massage or something.
Well, I asked that too. I said, "Why do they call it a comfort room when it smells so bad?"
No, even before I knew what it would smell like, I thought, this ain't comfortable. There's no toilet seat. What? There's no paper. There's no water. You could do that, but they might get offended because it's like, hey.
Hi, Army.
First time I had diarrhea because I flew for 24 or 25 hours. I didn't really rest that much. I got up, we went out, we had lunch, and then I had a touch of diarrhea, and then so I had to use the bathroom, and I'm like, there's no seat, there's no tank to flush. What the heck? And then my girlfriend said, well, there's a bucket near the sink.
Hey guys, Angelou has a premium. Let's flex.
Way across the toilet room, there was a bucket and a little old fashioned water faucet. You fill the bucket and you dump it in the toilet to flush it. There's no seat. You got to stand up. And I said, yeah, but there's no paper. Oh, and she reaches in her purse. Oh, here you go.
It ain't as bad as going hunting. I've been on many hunting trips, and that's where there is no comfort room or a restroom. You had to dig a hole and lean against a tree.
Sean, that's why the first merit badge is to know the difference between poison ivy and maple leaves.
Well, I brought my own roll of toilet paper with me.
I would rather have a maple leaf than poison ivy. That's for sure. There's a merit badge that says you know how to tell the difference. What leaf is this? What leaf is that? Oh, you don't want pine needles. It's not going to work.
Or just bring your own roll of toilet paper, like I did. I like the filtered Northern.
A Boy Scout is always be prepared. Yeah, that's true. But if you really want to rough it like a real scout, like I did, I didn't think of the toilet paper. I was 11. What are you gonna? What can I say? I was 11. I had to find leaves. I had to know what was poison ivy. I actually did that. I actually used green leaves. You don't want to use the brown leaves. You know why? Because they crumble up, and that's not going to help. That's just ridiculous. Be a cowboy, yeah.
There's Angelou TV's premiere now, guys.
Some guy say, "You want to get in a card game?" Yeah, it's 5 pesos ante. And I said, "Well, yeah, but I don't play cards unless I get drunk." And they're like, "Okay, we have liquor. You want liquor?" Yeah. It comes right out. It took them 5 seconds to do that, or less. So I said, "Okay, no worries, Mike. Because here's how much I have to lose. Okay, 80 pesos. Okay, yeah, let's play." And they love you. They love you when you do that. It's like then I started winning, right? And they're like, "Oh, I hate that guy." But then I played. So what happens is other guys get in the game because somebody drops out. So everyone's dropping out, and other guys are getting in the game, and I'm winning, and then I'm drinking. I was drinking wine, but
I'm reading the chat, and I'm seeing Two Beers comment. He's asking me what happened to the one that was set to travel all over America with you in your truck. I don't know what he's talking about there.
Maybe he heard that you said that you would do that on YouTube.
First girlfriend. Your first girlfriend. Was your first girlfriend?
Oh, maybe you're not the one that said that.
I couldn't get her over here.
Charlie Grace said she was going to do that, like travel America with her YouTube channel. She lives in a Winnebago or some type of RV. And she was here yesterday, Darren. We didn't get to talk to her. She was on the chat. Everyone's talking. I didn't get a chance to do a shout out, but she was here.
Well, no female would ride with her a trucker.
Angelo TV has a premiere, guys. Angelo TV. What was that, Sean?
No female will ride with a trucker because of that damn stupid movie Joyride. Well, it was a good movie, but it ruined all truckers. Not all of us are serial killers.
What about Thelma and Louise with that truck? They blew up his truck. That's funny.
Well, they weren't truckers.
No, there was just one guy. No, there was a trucker following them. He kept sticking his tongue
They're all
out
living
at
the
them.
van life.
The trucker kept following them. The girls kept bumping into him on the road, and because they were staying in the same area, and he kept giving them the tongue and stuff, and he thought it was funny, and they hated it, so they blew up his truck.
I've ran into two people that live on the road. They converted this bus into like a mobile home, and they're mostly out west. And there's
space out west, yeah.
Yeah, there are these two guys that are married, and I ran into them at the pilot there in Eugene, Oregon, and they had an APU unit. They did a good job refurbishing this bus. But I'm like, I mean, it loses its luster after a while. Where like, look, I want to get a home. I want to stay in one little area instead of going all over the damn country. After you've seen it all many a times, it's kind of like, okay, there's the Washington Monument again, or
Yeah,
there's
the. It gets old.
Yeah.
We're just supporting Angelou, guys. Her premiere.
Yeah, Angelou's.
Vanessa Habit is in the house.
Angelou's premiere is running now, guys. I just dropped the link again. One more time.
Vanessa Habit, guys, another channel to connect to if you want to grow. She's also a great singer, and she's doing a charity food drive in the Philippines.
Your audio's cutting out badly again, Darren. Couldn't quite hear that. It doesn't matter if you yell; it's cutting out even if you talk softly.
Not good. Oh no!
You're gonna have to call the cable guy. He's gonna have to call the cable guy. There's the premiere right there, guys. Pinas and Sean. I don't see Sean. Where's Sean?
Huh? I'm right here.
No, Sean Tuber. Oh, you know why? StreamYard's delayed.
Oh.
StreamYard has like a 40-second delay. How far back are you, Dan? No, he's not. Hey, Loud Praise. I don't know if you said Loud Praise, dude. The Big Son's hanging out. He's still here. Sexy Mama Love's hanging out. 2 beers. Woman like a man with... Stop it, 2 beers. That's not true.
Thank you for that.
But I will say one woman likes one man, but she doesn't want a man that's doing that with other women. That's for sure.
Well, then why do Western women look for and they'll die single looking for that guy that looks like Brad Armpit or George Clooney?
I don't like George Clooney.
Well, they do.
I mean, as a person, he's not a bad-looking guy, but I don't like his ideology at all.
Yeah, the women when they hit the brick wall at 30, that's when they finally go by standards, and their standards are so high.
No, the reason they say that is because those are the guys that they watch all the time, and they're comparing celebrity, the looks of celebrity men. If they met men, it's different. It's not the same. You actually have to be evenly yoked with somebody. You have to have the same religious values as you, or it's not going to work. And that is the most true statement I've ever said. Yeah, well, you can try to make it work, but it ain't going to work in the long run.
Exactly.
You'll find out. You will find out in the long run.
Okay. Viking
So does
has a
that
premiere,
music
guys.
change?
Support them as well. I don't know when it starts, but I'll tam sack it after Angelou premiere is done.
All right. So another long video in portrait style. We got to talk to these people, Darren. Nobody's learning. Nobody's learning. Stop doing regular length videos in short form,
You got
guys.
it.
Stop doing that. It's not helping you grow on YouTube.
Oh, I'll be doing a video if I do stay at Mar-a-Lago. I show the room, and I'll go back down to the bar again, talk to those ladies. I didn't
That's
exactly
cool.
lie. They knew I was an owner of a trucking company. They just didn't know that I only owned the one truck.
Did you happen to mention it's a small company?
No,
Well, it's
I
a
own my own
business.
company. I didn't lie to them. I just
It's a
only own
small.
one truck.
It's a small business, so small businesses have
Pacheco!
Just
small
wasn't being
businesses.
descriptive.
Guys, connect to
Small.
Pacheco.
You don't need to. Small businesses have a hard road to climb, a hard hill to
Exactly.
climb. Because the right now politics isn't helping small business. They're helping the WEF, the conglomerates are getting help, and they're trying to tell us how to live our lives. It's not good, guys. They're experts. Microsoft is experts at DOS. They're not experts at farming.
Obviously.
The Earth has a way of recycling itself. We don't need tech. We don't need IT technicians fixing the world. We just don't. Or bankers.
That won't
Your,
help.
ban-
That
your
won't
banker
do.
is in your banker is in the business of charging you to hold your money. Why are you going to let him fix the world?
That the world is going to fix itself. What we're going to get wiped out.
Is anyone making
Eventually.
5% interest on their paycheck by letting the banks hold it? No, you're paying them to do that. It's like ridiculous. They've twisted everything around to their advantage, and then we think they know how to tell us what to do. It's absurd. Most people hate their boss, but when your boss sells to somebody else to become your boss and tell you to do more, or which is not necessarily a bad thing, but that never ends. That never ends. You never have success. They do, and then they tell you it's not good enough. So when that happens,
That's
when
why
does
worker
it,
co-ops is our future.
when does it become? Yeah, but not everybody is equally invested. There's a downside to that too. The average person that hooks on with a co-op isn't equally invested in it. And I'm talking about
Sure they are.
labor and heart. No, they're not. The average person wants their time off, not to give more time. So
You have to understand how co-ops work, but
that's
they
a
work
slippery
very
slope.
well. They work very well in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. You don't hear about them much, but they're very successful.
Yeah, those are the only ones we hear about. So, but not everybody is an equal owner. Not everybody will be an equal owner. You know, if I start a business, a YouTube business, and I bring in
It's community owned.
if I see like this business that we have right now, it's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Like the Green Bay Packers football team is community owned.
Who's making the money?
The community. That's why Green Bay is a lovely place.
So the Green Bay Packers aren't a business; they're a government.
No,
If
they're
the
a community-owned enterprise. That's why whenever there's a game, everybody's at the game.
So nobody really owns the Green Bay Packers.
No, the community owns.
They're owned by the NFL.
So they're government owned.
And
So it's not really a business at all.
That's why that team could never be moved because it's community owned.
No.
Huh? Never heard that. Of course,
Look it
I live in
up. It
Wisconsin,
can't move.
so
These are community owned.
never
No,
heard of. I
governments
didn't know that
governments
because
are
I don't live in
run
Wisconsin, so I
governments
don't
run
follow
their
Wisconsin
businesses.
news.
Governments are run like a business also. They
That's not a
they're
good
not,
idea.
they're not, governments run as nonprofits too. So that's why nonprofits please governments. So there's nobody really makes a profit there except the salaries are the profit. So what
My
are the salaries?
lifers, thank you.
CEO could be the lowest paid CEO in football. I'm not sure about that, but he probably is. So the CEO of the Patriots and Cowboys are billionaires, and the CEO of the Packers is not.
But you see, in the NFL, no team makes more money than the other. All money, regardless of where the game is played, it doesn't matter. All the money goes to the league, and at the end of the seasons, it's split 30 ways.
Not all the money goes to the league.
When you initially said that, I thought you meant they were distributed amongst the teams. Is that not true?
The NFL
Government's run
split
as
30
nonprofit,
ways.
and so there's a waste in spending in government. That's what
Year,
nonprofits do.
years ago, it used to be where whoever's holding the game, the home team, whatever money they make at that game, the home team got, and the visitors didn't get nothing. They changed that a long time ago. It all goes to the league, and at the end of the season, it's split 30 ways, however many teams there are. I think there's 30 teams.
There's other ways of the teams to make money, where they make money. Not every dollar goes to the league to decide how to spend it. Teams pay fees to be in
there
the
are
NFL.
32 teams on the NFL.
The TV money,
it's split 32 ways.
The TV money is split.
Yeah, so it's
not all the money.
Split amongst the teams then.
You know how I learned all this?
How?
From the future NFL Hall of Famer Matt Light, which is a friend of mine.
Matt Light isn't the treasurer of the New England Patriots.
No, he's not, but he still works with the NFL. He knows how it works. He goes, no, that's all split 30 ways.
He has information because everybody knows that the TV money, the TV
What,
contracts
Juliet?
get split evenly. The networks give the NFL money for the teams, and that gets split. That's not all the money.
It goes. All money goes to the league. Beer sales, ticket sales, all of it goes to the league, and then it's split 32 ways.
The teams don't have even money. The thing is, the salaries are structured so that they have to pay sort of evenly.
The only difference is if you're in the playoffs and you go to the Super Bowl, well, then those teams make that money. But you get bumped out of the playoffs, you're done. All the other teams that have won continue to make money. Playoffs. Playoff is separate. It's separate from the regular season.
It's prize money. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, and you can spend so much on salaries, but you can't spend over. Well, there's exceptions to the rules where you can spend more, but basically everybody has kind of a framework of a circle of salary or salary cap where they're paying basically for the entire team, but some guys get more. So if you pay one guy more, you got to pay one guy less.
Yeah. Now the league can seize a team from anybody. Okay, they can do that. Just like they did it. They did it to Marge Schott. They made her sell the team. They were going to take it from her. They weren't going to just expropriate it for nothing. They gave her some money, but they can do. The leagues can do that just to remove you from the league because either you got bad press, you're racist, or you're smoking cigarettes in your own stadium and cussing like a truck driver, like Marge Schott did, and get into a racist argument with Albert Bell. You get into a racist argument with Albert Bell. That was hilarious. Albert Bell was an asshole anyway. She picked the wrong one.
See, racism is subjective too. Whoever says he feels a certain way.
Well, she was a woman of her time. I mean, she,
she
was born in the great. Yeah, she was in the great. She was a woman of her time. She was part of the great generation.
Yeah, she's from World War II. World War One, actually.
Go check out Marco.
So a lot of the things I talk about are now, not yesterday.
Guys, you have any pre? Shout out, gentlemen. Shout out.
Darren's very hard to
You have
hear.
any
Hear you,
premieres,
what you're
guys?
saying.
Make sure you drop them.
Very hard to hear what you're saying, Darren. Your audio is wobbling. It's wobbling. It's like almost wondering why we're live.
Exactly.
Wondering why we're live, guys.
That's horrible.
Anyway, back to Matt Light. He got a BA, which a BA really doesn't teach you absolutely nothing, because actual CEOs will look at that. Oh, we got another person with a business degree, and well, we got to train them. I don't know what they're teaching them there in the colleges, but they have to retrain them. But anyway,
what you learn in college will get you out the door of the college. It'll get you an interview. That's what.
Well, it depends on what college you go to and what degree you get.
College will get you an interview.
But Matt Light asked me for economical advice. That's what he was telling me about. And he laughs about it too. He goes, "I'm talking to a truck driver about this." I said, "Yep, I'm just a truck driver."
Everyone knows. Everybody knows stuff. It's just knows how you're using it. So there's always two sides to every story. Let's see what's going on with the chat.
I said that.
Yeah, I didn't feel an earthquake. Not all earthquakes are. They picking. If an earthquake hits a city and and there's an incoming or outgoing highway that's affected, and you can't get in and out of the city, they can't get trucks or food, then it's a story. But not all earthquakes are felt. They're not all stories. I'm still waiting for LA to be the story in the earthquake subject. And then we're all going to be in love. Oh, we feel so sorry.
Oh, I've been in LA a couple times and have felt an earthquake.
Good people. Oh, we're going to miss them.
I didn't feel anything. I was just looking at all the trucks bouncing up and down. I was like, "What the hell? There's no wind." They're like, "No, that was an earthquake." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, the trucks were just bouncing up and down. I thought somebody was shaking my truck. I'm like, "What's going on?"
It's usually what you feel. No, I didn't feel anything. I was asleep. Oh, that's why I had a sweet dream. It was the earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the Tamsax. How am I doing, Shadow? Are we up there yet? Close?
Not good enough. Not good enough, Darren.
91.
So we're just here to wait until we get 100 thumbs up, and then we're just sitting here. Like, why should we get thumbs up just sitting here talking about economics?
Exactly.
Sean, do you eat salmon?
I'm flexing when you guys are talking.
You eat salmon?
Do what now?
I'm flexing.
When was the last time you had salmon? When was the last time you bought salmon at the supermarket? Do you buy salmon?
I haven't had salmon since I lived with my mother.
So you're not really a cook, and you're not in the coast anyway. So you're in the Midwest. You're in the middle of the country, right?
I'm all over North America.
So right, but like if you're in the supermarkets looking for a good piece of salmon, I'm wondering what the going price is right now. Now we're talking to guys, so they're not really. Darren's not shopping for salmon either. What about you, Shadow? You and your wife buy salmon? We're talking about pink oceans or wild salmon.
Yeah, we eat salmon here.
Do you shop for it? Everybody eats salmon. Do you shop for it?
Yeah.
So he's not talking.
I'd like to buy some from Ian Anderson, the lead singer of Jethro Tull. He has a salmon farm.
So we're talking about the price of salmon. We're not talking about a special there because the owner of somebody that has lots of it. We're talking about the going rate in the supermarket.
We
Here it's just under $10 a pound U.S. dollars. Now that's the price I paid over 3 years ago in the U.S. I'm sure that's a lot higher now.
Well, seafood's always been expensive.
Yeah, but not like it is today. It's like there's something going wrong in the U.S. There's no reason for it.
I'm not a regular shopper.
It's not the normal inflation.
No.
It's not.
Well, I wouldn't be too keen on eating seafood out of the Pacific Ocean without a Geiger counter on it first.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not worried about that. Because of the testing. Yeah, I'm sure that those fish won't look good anyway. Yeah,
West Coast.
I'm not eating 10 pounds of salmon a week. I'm just talking about buying 2 pounds.
Well, salmon's a freshwater fish anyway, but they want to know why they're having such mass die-offs on our West Coast. I said, well, maybe dumping 500 tons of highly radioactive water in the ocean since 2011. February 2011, they have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're still doing it every day.
Well, I mean, the fish we get here is coming right along the coast. We're not getting fish way out by Hawaii or wherever they're doing that. Up by northeastern Russia or Korea. Yep, they're all going to be. They're all going to say I should have been careful what I wished for. That's what they're all going to say. Write that down, J. Mike said it. Careful what you wish for. Here, everybody, Sean, there's a downward spiral now. I don't know what it is.
Do what?
The show got quiet.
I wonder why.
I don't understand. What do you mean it got quiet?
Yeah, everybody stopped talking. 100% green, over my opinion. We have the best salmon in the world, Viking Gaming. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Salmon is still one of the best fish in the world. I'm not worried about it. Joe. I don't know why we're waiting. We're waiting as if all of a sudden we see 100 thumbs up and then we're going to just turn the switch on. We might as well do Darren's song now.
Yes, that sounds a good idea.
We might as well do Darren's song now. So, or else, we had a nice peak yesterday, Darren. 35 peak. When I first looked, it wasn't that high.
Is.
It said 10, but then I looked again, it was 35. So I thought, yeah, because we had 50 people on the wheel, so it should have. I mean, if everybody is paying attention, it would have been 35 a peak, or however many we had on the wheel. 50. It would have been a 50 peak, but they because of load they don't stay. They leave and come back. They leave and come back is what they do, because they're on load or they're supporting more than one person. On the phone, you can only be on one channel at a time. So I'm out of water. I can't sing without water. I'm not Elton John, guys. Look, I'm going to try to do it in this. In
if you haven't done so, attack.
I'm going to come out of. I'm not going to. It's not in happy mode, but it's a similar mode. Let's see how this goes, guys. All right, it's Darren's theme song, guys. Darren Dobson theme song. Oh, Darren is the song. Here we go, guys. Oh, Darren, I am but a fool. Darren, I love the show, although you treat me cruel. You hurt me, and you make me cry. But if you leave me, I will surely die. Darren, there will never be another, 'cause I love the show. Don't ever leave me. Say you'll never go. want you from my co-host. No matter what you do. Oh, Darren, I'm so in love with the show. Oh, Darren, I am but a fool. Darren, I love the show. Though you treat me cruel. You hurt me. And you make me cry. But if you leave me, I will surely die. Darren, there will never be another. 'Cause I love the show. Don't ever leave me. Say you'll never go. I will always want you for my co-host. No matter what you do. Oh, Darren, I'm so in love with the show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the Darren theme song, Oh Darren, and the parody. The Oh Carol parody right there, guys. Steve Edlow's in the house. Steve's a guitar player singer, guys, with a country attitude. To prepare for my luncheon of my boss. You can't. You're preparing your boss's lunch? Who's your boss, your husband? DJ Mangora TCF. It's the TCF, Darren. They're here. Big up Shazy? Who's Big up Shazy?
I'm going to be watching this video now. Watching your video now.
Fanatic, can I ask you a personal question? It's not real personal, but what year were you born?
01.
You were born in 2001?
Yeah.
It's Gen Z, right?
Wow. I was thinking maybe in the 90s, maybe, but 01. I didn't think you were that young.
Yeah, he's just turned 21. He's
Well,
22.
22 in February.
Pick up Shady.
See, I like his generation. I mean, I like my own, but I like his generation too.
Sean, let's put things in perspective.
That is the future.
When I turned on my 21st birthday, Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali on that day.
Huh.
What?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. In '89, the year I graduated, I had a German exchange student, Florian Roll. He came from Stuttgart, Germany.
Huh.
And that was the year that the Berlin Wall came down. The kid was in tears, and I gave him a hug. I was like, "Hey, you're gonna go home to a unified country. That's great." I was happy for him.
I thought he went to the U.S. because the wall came down.
No, he was here in high school, his senior year of high school, like me, as an exchange student. The year that the Berlin Wall came down.
The guy that gave me that orange Telecaster, his father was born in Germany.
Wow.
I was 2 weeks removed from being born in Germany.
Yeah.
I almost got born in Stuttgart myself, but I got to point out that the fanatic down there, I'm not picking on him or anything, but you're looking at the generation that is going to have its way because they're the majority now.
Yeah,
Gen Xers like me are going to get skipped over because there weren't a whole lot of us born, but you guys are the majority over the boomers now.
Yeah, but if they keep doing what they're doing, that's going to be the downfall of society. It's not sustainable.
No, that's what the French, some of the French thought when they beheaded the king and the queen. But they persevered. They moved on.
It's different. It's different now. The downfall of the family and the lack of children being born is the downfall of every society.
The downfall of the family is not the millennials' fault.
I'm not saying whose fault it is. I'm not saying whose fault it is. I'm saying if that continues, it's not a good thing. That won't sustain society. Who's going to do the work?
Exactly.
There won't be anyone doing the. When you're 60 or when you're my age, Sean, there's not going to be anybody to do the work for you. The men do a lot of hard work, guys, when they're younger, not when they're older. You're not going to want to fix a bridge when you're 65.
Why would
No.
I'll be right back.
That's
what I'm talking about, the long run, guys. I'm not talking about like 1 year, one election, 1 year. That's not the issue.
Exactly.
Let's see, Fanatic. The point I was trying to get at is you didn't grow up during the Cold War.
Exactly.
And I grew up. I graduated high school the year it ended, and a lot of us Gen Xers, we moved on. Yeah, it was scary when we were little kids, but once it ended, we moved on. But a lot of the Boomer generation don't want to let that go. They want to relive it or bring it back. That's why you hear, the good old days. I'm like, what was good about those days? There wasn't nothing good about it at all.
Yeah.
Talk about your fear porn. Any moment they said they're going to attack us. They're going to drop bombs on us. Never happened. And nobody knew why. Nobody ever asked the question why. And if you did, you were unpatriotic or you were un-American.
Exactly.
See, the grandfather I had early on when I was a young kid, I had a grandfather that met up with those Russians in Berlin.
Huh.
And some of them spoke English, and they cracked open a bottle of vodka, and they said, that's why my grandfather warned me, if you ever drink with Russians, you open a bottle, they drink it. There's no such thing as only taking a couple of shots and put the bottle back. No. That bottle's empty. And he became friends with a lot of Russians during that time. And then all of a sudden, they're our enemy. You had all those soldiers with WTF at the top of their head. What? What's going on? And nobody would explain why. He was telling me that those Russians are just like you and I. They just speak a different language. Other than that, they're just like us. I didn't buy into that those people are evil and they want to hurt us, and we should know as little about them as possible, and whatever system they use to make sense of the world. Whatever logic you find in that, welcome to the United States during the Cold War. Which made no sense at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, they thought the same thing about the Boomer generation. The free love, Woodstock, and all that stuff. Oh, it's the end of the world. Well, it passed on to the next generation. Oh, it's the end of the world. No, it's not the end of the world. Not yet.
Well, the collapse of the family will be worse than global warming.
The collapse of the family already happened. That happened in 1980.
But it's continuing. If it keeps continuing, it needs to get worse. But it doesn't need to get worse. But what I'm saying is, if it continues, then it will get worse. So that's the problem.
Like, when you grew up, Jay, you had Leave It to Beaver and you had the Brady Bunch. You had everything was nice, family and everything. But you look at TV.
I was a baby then.
Yeah, from the 90s on, when The Simpsons came around, that started it all. You saw a dysfunctional family. The kids are mouthing off to the parents. The parents can't stand each other. All that is a reflection of an economic system of what happened to it.
It's a reflection of the mindset of people in Hollywood.
Well, no, it's a reflection of what economic. I got a lot to back up what I say because they've already studied this.
So do I. I've been around 65 years. I don't stop reading and listening to PhDs talking about all of this stuff.
Well, I go by the history. For 150 years of this country, wages rose. What do you think happens to a society when they grew up and they thought that they were special and that everybody was going to live, their next generation was going to live better than the next? What happens to a society that for 150 years that was true and then all of a sudden stops?
Tough times create good times. Good times create bad times.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but what happens to a society when wages stop rising? Inflation keeps going up, but wages remain flat. They don't rise. you end up with what we got. Because wages haven't what the average American worker makes today and what it can buy them is the same as it was in 1980. That's why women in mass numbers went out to work, and within that 4 years from 80 to 84, massively went into the workforce.
And they had the belief that that's what they needed to do. They deserved to have a job.
Yeah, but that wasn't enough.
Income.
But it wasn't enough. So there was a stunning innovation, was called the credit card. A lot of people got a lot of them in their wallet. See, before 1980, only businessmen had American Express card. That's what started it all. Only wealthy businessmen had those.
It was a little before that.
But it's called they had them, but not the mass of American people. It's called unsecured credit. There's no collateral involved. Right. So to keep up with the American dream,
your job was the security. Where do you work?
They kept with the illusion they were participating in the American dream. Well, it lasted until 2008, and all the cards collapsed. Because if you're living on a stagnant wage and your wage isn't going up, and you don't have enough wealth to service the debt, that's why 2008 happened.
Can't pay that off. Yeah, you're giving loans to people that can't secure the loans either. Also, because society said, well, everyone deserves a loan to buy a home or to go to school, which is also
everybody. They do deserve a home and an education. We used to preach free education.
Love from the UK, not Russia.
Yeah,
love from the UK, not Russia.
The Shady, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
It's a hat that I got. It is lovely.
Back when I was a kid and watching Saturday morning cartoons, you heard about that all the time. Free education. Shit, my oldest sisters went to the University of Illinois, and only cost them for the whole 4 years. It was like $800.
Yeah, it's you don't need 4 years of education to learn what you can learn. It doesn't. It's just a waste of time and money.
Maybe you don't have that college degree. A lot of businesses won't look at you unless you go to the Ivy League, and that's the way things work in the Ivy League. There is no talk. There is no interview. You want to go out for a drink, and then you get the job offered the next day.
Yeah, and then you're going to keep that job.
That's pretty easy. You graduate Ivy League, there's a big difference.
I mean, we used to have bars, pubs in the UK. You know, the job centre was the local bar. You go to your local bar, that's how you got jobs, word of mouth. And then the government's closing them all down. There's less bars, clubs, and it's a way of it's just strange.
Yeah,
well, that's when mass majority of people meet up.
Those same guys are voting.
We can't afford to do it. We can't
Those
afford
same
to meet up in clubs
those
anymore.
same guys that are getting those jobs are voting for the people that take the job away. That's the problem.
See, in our culture in the United States, we have something that's called happy hour to remind you what the past 8 hours are not, because the past 8 hours suck.
Yeah, happy hour is illegal in
That's what the happy hour was all about. That's where workers came together and they talk and get drunk and they talk, and they feel a little bit screwed when from the 8 hours they put in. And yeah, they got it right. They just need a little help interpreting it.
So in a bar, I was training the bar trade. You think that happy hour is for you? No, the happy hour is where the bar or the manager does a deal where it's cheap. You're not making money, but you're not losing money. And it brings people in for the happy hour.
You're gaining customers.
Yeah, you're gaining it.
You're stopping profit to gain customers is what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's
At
a
the end of the day, a great bar, it's about the people in the bar, and you have to retain them.
Yeah, my mother owned one for 20 years, and she got out of the business. But I had learned the only way you're going to have a successful bar, aside from your regulars, is you're going to have women in there, and that's why you let women drink for free. The more women you have in there, the more men will come in.
And pay
It's
the
always,
price.
yeah, it's always been that way.
So, Sean, Boston got rid of that by saying it's illegal to lower your prices for that purpose. So what they do now is they give away free food.
Oh yeah, well, there's regulations on alcohol. Yeah, you can't do that.
It's free food, so they got around it by doing that. Yeah, okay, so it's dinner time, so you'll eat for free, but it's not the full dinner. It's just the snack food. You know, the what do they call that? The comfort food. You know.
Yeah, just like I remember when they passed the law, you can't smoke in the bars in Ohio.
Good.
Yeah.
And Debbie was a good friend of mine. She owned the Glass Crutch, and she'd always every month she asked me, "Could you give me a ride to Columbus to go to court? Because my car's broken." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take you there." I drove her to Columbus, and I sat in the court with her, and I'm like, "You got to do this every month?" She goes, "Yeah." The judge is saying, "You're offering ashtrays." He said, "I use metal trays." She goes, "Well, you're offering ashtrays." I said, "That's because I don't want them putting out their cigarettes on my floor." She goes, "Do you post the sign?" She goes, "Yes." They were getting and she said the most brilliant thing to the judge. She goes, "I'll tell you what, you come to my bar and stop a 300-pound biker from smoking." Well, that ended that conversation pretty quickly because they're not going to do that.
Here's what they'll do. They'll shut the club down by pulling the license.
Well, they never did that. Because the majority of the guys that went in there were flying colors, okay? Yeah. MCs, the derelicts, the outlaws. There were some iron coffins in there. There were a lot of bike clubs in there.
So if me and my wife don't like cigarette smoke in the place where we hang out, then we have a choice too. We can leave.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes, but so if I'm in a place where everybody's smoking, if I'm having fun, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to bother me. For a small amount of time, it's not going to kill me.
Well, a good thing about her place is she had a big ceiling fan that blew out, not in. And it sucked all the smoke out.
It's just like a kitchen.
It didn't linger. It didn't linger.
Those grease hoods in the kitchens, they pull the when you're cooking and there's a lot of smoke from the meat, the grease, it pulls the smoke out. It's the same thing. You don't have smoke killing everybody. Some of our laws are overkill. It's not fair to everybody.
I mean, I'm like, I think I'm 2 months in. I'm using vapes.
Yeah.
And it's been easy. And 40-year addiction of tobacco. We're using it correctly. I don't want tobacco.
And those smell good.
Guys,
it's like a miracle. Oh, cat alert, cat alert.
In 1993, right? I was a DJ at a club that had a cigar bar. They had those. They had the hood, the ceiling fan. It was a hood. It was like the kitchen, that pulls the smoke out. There was no smoke in the club. Everybody was smoking cigar. The rule was you had to be at the bar. You have to sit at the bar to smoke a cigar. You can't go out into the club. So, but they had that. It was like the kitchen hoods where it just pulls all the smoke out, and then nobody had a problem with that. But they shut down the hotel because of asbestos.
Well, in the UK, they've banned. It's against the law to smoke tobacco in a public place, which is a bar, restaurant. Vapes are not tobacco. Got nicotine in it if you want it. But people don't even want people to smoke vapes.
And those things smell good. All of the fragrances smell good on those.
Yeah, but I have to go outside in the UK. I have to go outside to smoke a vape.
You know what else smells good, Sean?
Even though it's not illegal.
Certain pipe tobaccos and cigar smoke. Some of it smells good.
Oh yeah, my grandfather smoked black cherry. It smelled really good. But all those vape flavors, I've never smelled one that didn't smell good. A lot of them smell really, really good.
But it's still smoke.
Yeah, it smells good.
It's still smoke.
Yeah, one guy, I asked him, "Are you smoking orange peels? Because it smelled like oranges."
You can't smell it, but this is pineapple.
Pineapple, that smells good too. Yeah.
This is pineapple, I believe, but I don't taste it or smell it. because I've only just. It's been like, oh, now I can smell it because it's dripped on my finger. But
It's dripped on my finger.
Yeah, it dripped. I picked it up. These bottles are just useless. You know, you don't touch them, but they seem to drip without even trying.
Hey, honey, this is a sweet date. It's dripped on my finger.
I tried those vape pens and I got a mouthful of that fluid, and I'm like, I can't do this.
No, what it is, yeah, but what it is, I've got two, right? I've got that one, and I've got the big boy.
If you're trying to quit smoking,
that needs a new coil. That's I bought a second one. I've got a third one, which is it's broken. It fucking does it. It's intermittent. But yeah,
Shady. I know somebody that started vaping before they ever started smoking, and now they smoke.
Oh yeah. You've got that one. No. The thing is, I was given this one, which is, can you see it's got a big hole in it basically. What I have to learn, you know, when you take a deep breath, you go. You do that with this, and it doesn't even. The vape doesn't even touch your mouth. It goes straight to your lungs. You exhale. You get the smoke. I don't. All these nice smells. I don't even taste or smell because I've got nicotine shots in it.
You know, no, we got a friend in Australia, Sam's Chronicles. He vapes, right? But he doesn't talk about the vape. He just vapes in front of us.
I mean, it's.
I never had anyone explain that to me.
I mean, they reckon this is it. They reckon quitting cocaine is easier than quitting nicotine smoking. Well, no. Get a vape, learn how to use the vape properly.
The reason you can't quit smoking is because you enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm addicted to this.
You enjoy it, and then you let yourself be addicted to it. You can quit anything you want. If you can convince yourself that you don't enjoy it, you can quit.
Oh, I emptied my ashtray out. Well, look, this is my ashtray. I bought this about 3 months ago. Look, check that out for an ashtray.
Oh, the De Los Muertos.
It's a skull.
Yeah, and look, watch. You put your nicotine in there, you go. It's so tactile. But anyway, I opened it up. I've only had it I think I've had it 4 months. And I opened it up. I'll do it again. Oh yeah, I can still smell. It's empty, but it's the nubs. You know the nub is. It's disgusting. So I know I'll never smoke cigarettes or nicotine again or tobacco. I just need to get off these and then obviously the alcohol.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these beer kegs. I didn't realize there was that many alcoholics in this country. Jesus. Look at all the beer kegs in front of me.
There's 330 million people in America. They probably don't drink beer every single day. The thing is, when you smoke every day. When you drink, not everybody drinks every day.
I got an uncle that knocks out a few cases every day.
Some people, not everybody. The key word is not everybody. Is what I'm trying to say. Most people don't do that. Some do, and that's the issue. That's the problem for them. But most people, I don't. If I only drink one, say if I only buy one keg a year, right? But I'll buy like a 6-pack every month. I don't drink beer, but if I did, it wouldn't be every day. But if I don't, the people who don't drink every day, they don't want to get rid of beer, but because they want to have a beer every once in a while, or however much the kids go to the bars. Most people don't buy kegs. The kegs go to the bar rooms, and if I go to the bar once every 2 months, I might have wine, or I might have a rum and coke, or I might have a beer. I don't know what I'm going to drink, but I don't want to get rid of beer because sometime I might want one. So, and that's what most people think. Okay, so if I don't drink beer, or if my wife, or say I do, and my wife doesn't drink beer, she doesn't want to get rid of beer because when we go to the bar or the club, she wants a wine and I want a beer. She wants me to have a beer so she can have a wine. So people like that don't want to get rid of beer.
Beer tastes like crap.
So if
I
you
don't
think,
like it.
okay, so alcoholics have a problem, right? So we need to stop that. So we'll just make it illegal to have any kind of alcohol. That's what some people want.
Yeah, but they tried that. They tried that
But
before.
those very same people are smoking marijuana. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but didn't they try that in America? I can't remember the word. They tried it, and they're just underground places run by gangsters where you could go there and get the alcohol.
I would rather run a hookah bar than a regular bar that sells alcohol. People that drink alcohol, there's many things. They piss themselves. They start a lot of crap. They start fights and everything else. A hookah bar, there's no violence at all. Everybody's mellowed out.
You're only talking about the worst alcoholics. The average person.
Yeah, but it's every bar is like that.
The average person wants legalized alcohol to exist, but not for them to be there every day. They don't want to be there every day. I don't. Even when I was a DJ, I was only there on the weekend. I wasn't there all week long, and I didn't drink all the time. But I didn't want to I don't want to outlaw beer and wine because, or hard liquor because sooner or later I'm going to want one.
Yeah, Darren, I'm sure you saw a movie like what was that? They had Patrick Swayze in it, and he was a bouncer. Bar fights like that was very common. Yeah, Roadhouse. Yeah, bar fights like that were very common in the South Carolina. Okay, and I've seen many of them where the whole bar would fight. Yes, they were common.
Yeah, in some places.
There are two things. There are two things that start bar fights: a pool table or a woman. Those are the only two things that start fights at a bar.
No, there's only one thing that starts fights in a bar.
And that's coming from 20 years of cleaning up after their nasty asses.
It's being too drunk. They're too drunk, that's why. So you were part of that? You're part of the Roadhouse thing?
No, that was my job because I was a teenager.
that's what I mean.
Cleaned up the bar afterward.
Yeah, I was a DJ, so I watched that shit happen.
Aside from that, I made my money scalping concert tickets and selling sacks of weed every now and then.
You're talking to a common criminal, guys.
Yeah, but no, I wasn't criminal. It's totally legal to scalp concert tickets. That's where I made the majority of my money.
In some places, it's not. It's like you can't scalp baseball tickets anywhere near the major league stadium.
Depending on its location. Some states, it's totally legal.
On the day of the game, you can't be outside the ballpark scalping tickets. If they see you, they'll arrest you.
It doesn't happen.
You can do it, but it's illegal.
Like it's illegal in Illinois, but if you need tickets to go to a Cubs game at Wrigley Field, look for the guy walking around the stadiums with the apron and one bag of peanuts in his hand. He's walking around, peanuts. He'll walk up close to you. Need tickets? Peanuts. If he sold that one bag of peanuts, he'd be out of business.
But it's against the law. So, I mean,
yeah, but
technically it's against the law.
Yeah, but they're not going to bother him.
Right, because
now,
the people making the laws are making laws to suit themselves.
And in Indiana, it's totally legal. You go to to a Colts game or a Pacer game, you see them standing out there, and they got like wads of tickets in one hand, and they're holding them up.
All you gotta do, like 5 hours before the game, when they open the ticket windows, all you gotta do is buy the tickets at ticket price, and then you sell them for more.
The ticket windows are rarely open because all the tickets already been sold.
Like in Boston, the Yankee tickets are the highest priced ticket in the game on the day of a game. If the Yankees are in town, people will pay any amount of money because it's sold out. But before the season starts, you look at the calendar and you go, okay, the Yankees are coming on September 3rd. Okay, I'm buying a bunch of tickets for that game because the season's not over yet. Or whatever day it is, you buy enough, and then on the day of the game, you show up and you sell them.
I'll never go to another rival game like that. I learned my lesson when I went to the LA Dodgers, just so I could go to every MLB park. I did not know that there was a bit of rival between them and the Giants like that. I'm sitting in there with a bunch of Latinos wearing a Cubs hat. They're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm a truck driver. I'm trying to complete my motif of going to every MLB stadium and everything. Is to just, be wary of what's going on. Because I made friends with the people around me. They said just be wary about, because the Dodgers fans and Giants fans were constantly getting into it. Whole sections were fighting and everything. And this one guy goes, don't worry, you're stuck in the middle.
Look at that. Now, what you should have done was aren't the Cardinals the natural rival of the Cubs?
Yes, and I've been to St. Louis, and I'll never go to that place again.
So, did you wear your Cubs hat in St. Louis in the ballpark? In the ballpark?
Yep.
What happened?
Yep. And I wore my Ernie Banks jersey too.
What happened?
Not much. No one's going to want to tangle with a guy like me. Are you kidding? I could turn it into a hockey game really quick. But
so in St. Louis, they're not so rough. I mean, they're not like that.
Yeah, they are. It depends on what section you sit in. Even the family section wasn't safe. It was pitiful.
Mention network here. I got a spanner on that network.
Funny.
There we go. Oh, come on.
So the funny thing, like,
gotta bring your own security.
Nobody wore
They
much
just
gear
wear
in the old days.
general clothes.
Let's meet up people.
Couldn't hear what you said, Darren. Your audio's killing the channel.
Let me just clean my lenses. There we go. Let people meet up. Thank you.
Yeah, we're all wearing some reading glasses, guys. It's great. Check
Hey, Shady. Shady, you watch a lot of football, right?
Oh, English football? No, I don't. But I do understand what it's about. It's about kicking a ball around. You call it soccer.
That's better football.
I call it where rich.
No, I call it football because I've been to
Yeah.
England. A friend of mine made me a Manchester United fan. He lives in Manchester.
Yeah. Well,
but
more for you.
I'm trying to figure out who's the famous guy that he wears a scarf and he streaks, and the Bobbies had a hell of a time catching this guy, and he's became a legend. I want to know who's that guy.
Yeah,
who is that guy?
There was a woman, and she had massive knockers, and she streaked across a football pitch. And she's like famous for doing that, and she's famous like 30 years later.
Yeah. Well, there's this guy that does it, and the Bobbies have a hell of a time trying to catch the guy, and he became a legend too.
It's like a weird thing that us Brits do, streaking. It's one of those weird things that you try when somebody's pissed. You go on, streak up the street, go naked and run up and down the street.
But I admire the guy's balls enough to do something like that. I could never do it. I admire his courage for doing it. Is what it is.
That was a thing in the 70s.
And 80s.
Well, this guy's been doing it. Been doing it since the 90s. He's been doing it for like 30 years. This guy, he's like a legend.
There's a guy though, who's a naturist in the UK. He's been in prison, and there's no law saying you can't be a nature. You can't walk in the streets nude. And this guy, he walks nude through the streets. He shouldn't do certain things like be naked walking past schools.
You don't have a indecent exposure law?
Yeah, we do, but naturism is not against the law.
So he's not standing still. If you're moving, it's not indecent exposure.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you're having a piss. But anyway, he's gone to prison for it. And he was on the news and all sorts of stuff. But all he does is he's got a kid, he's got an ex-wife, but he just doesn't like to stay still. He just roams all of the UK.
Yeah, Shady.
He can't keep it in his pants.
Yeah, see, Shady, here in the States, a dog can take a whiz on a fire hydrant. If a human being does it, we go to jail. And we have to register as a sex offender. Like, how do you do that one? It's like Americans, they said, you can make this up to debate. I'm like, no, using the restroom is nature calling, and that's not up for debate. It's happening.
Yeah, but
I said, you can try to stop people from doing it if you want.
I mean, pissing at the fire hydrant. Yeah, yeah, fair play. But to be classed then, that's indecent exposure. It's not like paedophilia or sex offending, but yet you're on the sex offenders list.
That's the way they get you to stop doing it.
Fuck me, yeah. Yeah, but then people are going to go, you're a pervert, you're a this, you're a child molester because you're on
You're a
this
show
register.
off.
And all
Because
you
you're a
did was,
show off. You're a show off.
have a piss. All you
Because
had to
you're a
do
show
was
off.
to the public.
They don't like show offs.
Yeah, a lot of people think that it's debatable until they got to take a massive piss.
Darren, stop messaging me, will you please?
Shamal, hello Shamal.
What?
Shamal, you know Shamal, I'm going to gift you with 1 subscribe in this.
Everybody's messaging me. Even people that are on different live streams, they're messaging me. It's like weird. It's like, come to my
And
live stream.
That's
good.
Shamal, I'm going to watch your video, and if you get 2 other people subscribing to you with the name Shady, it's probably me because I've got like
Slim
5
Shady, not to be confused with Slim Shady. Is Shamel here?
No,
Who's
no.
Shamel?
I need to change my
Did Chick and I lie?
I've got an
I
account.
I've
got an account. It needs to be called Fat Shady. I've got 3. I've got 5 accounts to be honest with you. I've got 3 that I can use. Or like browser swapping. So that's Shamel. Shamel. I'm just watching her now.
But I got to return to England.
Awesome.
There's some things I didn't get to accomplish when I was in England. One of them, I want to go to Donington during the festival, and I want to go to Piccadilly. I didn't get to do that.
Oh, do you know how close I live to Donington?
Oh, you've probably been many a times then, right?
Yeah, no. It's in my county, Donington racetrack. Yeah.
That's one of the.
That's 15 miles away from me.
Man, I'd love to go to one of those the music festivals.
Oh no, they do racing as well. They the racing cars. They do all that. The motorbike racing. They did it all. Hopefully they still do. But Donington is near East Midlands Airport. If you want to get close, find East Midlands Airport. East Midlands Airport. You're literally 2 miles away from Donington.
Isn't it near Birmingham?
No, it's in Derbyshire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, because the close second to that is Wacken in Denmark. I want to go there too.
Google East Midlands Airport. East Midlands Airport is an international airport. And Donington is like 3-4 miles away from the airport.
Yeah, because everybody wants to go to Donington.
No, they do all sorts of stuff. Car shows, they do racing cars, motorbikes. They've done it all.
Yeah, but I heard there'd be like an average of 1 million people going to the Donington Music Festival.
No, never 1 million people. Well, it might be 50,000 people. But it is famous. It is famous place, Donington. It used to be a famous racetrack, but it's funding. It's funding. If they don't get the money, they can't. So it's going downhill, I think, Donington is. But it is a very famous place back in the day. All the famous racing drivers was there, the motorbike.
When
talking years ago.
What year was the first rock festival they had at Donington? Back in the 60s, wasn't it?
Probably. I ain't got a clue. I never won that. You'd have to educate me on that one because I was never into these festivals. I mean, I've been to the NEC and I've been to all that sort of stuff, but I've never been to these places where you have to pay. Now, apparently, Donington Castle Donington, Castle Donington, Donington Racetrack. If you get to the side, there's a hill. You can sit on that hill and watch the race for free. And you don't have to enter. That was like 1980s race.
Is that like Formula One racing or NASCAR? Formula One.
No, it's Formula One. You used to do
Oh, okay.
racing, but it's quite famous. But it's going downhill because it's funded in it. It is what it is, unfortunately. But anything to do with my city and the Shire. I mean, I'm from Derby. Donington is in Derbyshire. I love the history of where I was born. I'm an advocate for everything about my city because if you can't love where you're born, then what's the point? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I wish I came from a place that had a major rock festival like that every year.
Now, there's better places. I mean, my personal thing, because I'm an alcoholic, we've got a pub, a public bar, if you like, that's from the fifth. It was built in 1536, which is 500.
Wow.
That's older than America. And it's still there.
Oh yeah.
The toilet.
Oh, they still serving beer there?
Yeah, but the toilets smell like 500 years old. I need to do a video. I need to video that.
Yeah, when I was in Germany, I learned that they don't serve beer cold. They serve it right out of the kegs into a Stein mug. And boy, I was lit off of just one. I was like, woo!
You've got a cask and a keg. A keg, you put CO2 in it to pump it out, and then you've got a cask which is hand pulled, and you're sucking it up, and that's like we call it traditional ale. It's preference, if you know what I mean.
What's cider?
Cider is what I'm drinking now. Thank you.
See, we think of apple cider, but what is it?
Well, let me make sure that I'm not. Right, this is cider. I'm not going to put no labels on. This is 7.5% proof. Basically, it's apple taste. It tastes like an apple juice, but it's got alcohol in it. But it's But it's never seen an apple. So basically, it's strong alcohol. It's strong alcohol. This is 8.8 This is 8.5% proof. Hold on, it's 8.5% proof.
Wow. 8.5.
7.5.
Hey, Donna.
Anyway, yeah, you know, Sam, because of YouTube rules, you can't fucking promote stuff.
But see, there was so much I liked about the British culture. There wasn't anything I didn't like. I like a lot of the British culture when I learned about it. Interest you on a pint?
I mean, we're all right. We're all right people. You know, we're not. We're the most untrustworthy people. We don't trust anything. Somebody did a video about 10 years ago, and it was literally on the corner of a busy, you know, loads of people walking by, giving like, let's call it $20. Here's $20. Give me $5, and I'll give you this $20 note. But this is in like sterling. It's like £20. £20. Give me £5, and I'll give you this $20 note. You know this scenario. Nobody on this video would accept it because we thought it was a scam. We don't trust people. In the UK, we don't trust anybody. What? So I give you $5, you're going to give me $20? Scam, scam, scam. But it's all legit. It was real money, and nobody accepted it.
Wow.
That's how we work. We don't.
See, I learned from Barry that you got to understand Brits. They can cuss you out and still be your best friend.
Oh, my
And he proved
ex-wife,
it.
my ex-wife, I made mistakes of teaching her swear words like wanker, CUNT, and all that. Right. But to her, she was Arabic. And she went, I don't give a shit. She used to call me out all the time. Oi, wanker, get me a drink. And you let your wife call you that, but she explained, these are your English words. They mean nothing to me. Just don't call me a whore slut in Arabic, and I'll get upset. But she used to introduce herself. She used to go to, hello, oh, this is my wife. And she used to turn around and go, yeah, I'm his bitch. She actually, I'm his bitch. I mean, you don't do that. You
Yeah,
know,
Barry lives right outside of Manchester and Radcliffe. There, he married his Panay wife, and I went over to the Philippines with Barry. He's a dear friend of mine, and that's when I learned, like, Barry, if something's going on, leave the door shut. I won't bother you. But if nothing's going on, open the door and just leave it open. That way, I won't even know to come on in. Everything's fine. But when we first got there, he was fooling around and the door was shut, and we had to go somewhere. I knocked on the door, and I heard Barry's voice go, "Fuck off!"
So you've met Barry. So Barry is an English guy. Barry's an English guy. You've met him in real life.
Yeah, that's why I was adding the accent. He was like, "Fuck off!" I'm like, "Oh,
fuck off!"
That's what I said. That's when I learned the British, they can cuss you out and still be your best friend.
No. The thing is, it's the way you say. It's the way you say it. Do you understand? I can call you a cunt, but it's the way you say the swear word is how intense it is. Do you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you wanker. Oh, and it's like, yeah, oh God, you're a wanker. But then I can go, you're a wank. It's the same word, how you use it.
The one that Barry used the most was bullocks. He used that one more than any of them. Bullocks.
What a load. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What a load of bollocks that is. What a load of bollocks. No, it's hard to explain. English, we've stole words from all over the world. French words, German. We've stole a lot of that. That's part of our language. But yeah, we can use one word 10 times. And if we do it in a different way, it means different meanings. It's fucking odd.
But what I learned is the British cuss you out like a gentleman.
Now, my ex-wife, people I know Russians and everything. Where I live, it's all immigrants. I tell them one thing: do not use English swear words. Do not use English words. All right, mate. I recommend anybody in the UK do not use English swear words because you have to know how to use them. Don't just flip it and go. It's hard work. I was born here. And I was born here using these swear words, and I always get it wrong. Honest to God, you get it wrong. Any foreigner come to England and you learn our swear words, please don't use them. You will get it wrong, and you will offend people. Please don't use it. And I've been here for 58 years, and I always make fucking mistakes. It's so complicated. It's not worth it, but it's nice to know simple things like wanker and stuff like that. Oh, you wanker! As long as when you say, as long as you got a
guys,
smile
connect
on your
with
face,
Westlife. You're not connected.
and you sorted.
Barry would say, "I'm the closest Yank he would ever come to family."
I'm still working out what a Yankee is. I know that guy.
It's a baseball team in New York.
Oh yeah, I know that. Guy, isn't it? Yeah, he's on the Shark Tank, isn't he?
Hey, Bog's in the house. Hi, Boggs. Hi, Blessed.
Hold
You
on.
guys like songs? Blessed. Well, Sean is a great singer as well. J. Mike is.
Let
And
me.
Best Life Boggs are the best. Malods is in the house. Good
Anyway,
evening. Good morning. Good morning,
anyway,
Philippines.
host.
Hi, Malods.
Anyway, host. Anyway, host. Can I say something to the host? Can't see shit now. What's that happened? How you doing, bro? I just fucking clicked on something. How you doing, host? For some reason, the other screen's gone looking haywire.
I'm doing great.
Hey, Darren, I only sing really well as if there's a
I'm
beautiful
doing
set of
great.
Asian eyes in the panel.
What is this fascination
Oh,
with
there you go.
Apart from the stunningly beautiful, but
Oh, I've always loved Asian women since I was a little boy. They just don't like
I
me.
will.
hey, if you got money, they'll like you. I'm just saying.
Not all, but it
Yeah.
helps.
No, money helps. Money helps in all sorts of ways, isn't it? Unfortunately, that's how life works. Unfortunately, we learn the hard way that hindsight is a wonderful gift. If you've got hindsight, then none of us have got it. You know, we make mistakes and we go, if I could have done something different. And that's life.
Here
I'm
we go.
looking on the big screen.
Ladder is up in the blue area, guys.
It's up. Put it back
Guys, we'll be doing
down.
a couple songs, 4 songs. We'll be doing 4 songs, and then I will be going to sleep
Hail BG.
because I have
Hail
to work
BG.
tomorrow.
Your voice is going blip, blip, blip. Don't know what you said, Dan.
But thanks for
I think
coming
you
up,
said.
brother. Oh, Meadow.
You get blessing bugs coming up. Come on down. I had to refresh the water and coffee.
They're
Darren.
fantastic.
I was making coffee.
How'd you refresh water? I'm not joking.
Well,
How'd you refresh
I'm making
water?
lemonade. I had to cut the lemons and the knives were dull, so I had to sharpen the knives. And the sharpener wasn't working. I need a new
I'll be
knife
right back.
sharpener.
I got to secure my beer.
He needs another beer. Bartender, I'll have another.
Oh, dear. I love that. I like that. I'll be right back. I need to secure my beer.
Here
Oh,
is
I'm going to use
here's
that.
1,000 cases of beer.
Darren.
We gotta make some noise in
Yes.
this joint. Time for the J Mike custom. You know.
What? Hey, Jay, why are you sounding like you're a Filipino, mate?
100.
Because we need to shake things up. That's why.
Hold on. Bollocks.
It gets the ladies' attention. That's for sure. They love it. As long as they don't keep it on. They don't like it sustained, but they don't want you to sustain it. Right, Bless? For first time Bless heard that, she said, Jay, when you come on my channel, don't do that.
Hello.
Oh, Carol.
Mega Love shout
So
out. Toby,
I have
Blessed is alive.
Toby.
Malone's vlog, Mega Love shout out.
Hey, Blessed. This
Hi.
is. I'm Shady Claus.
Toby, come
I'm
Nice
Shady
to
Claus.
meet you.
I'm the new
Nice
Shady Claus.
He's
Hello. Sherry. And Sean
Hey,
is here.
blessed.
Hello. We are J Mike. Darren.
What is going on? What is going on?
Oh, Bless Life's
Hi,
here.
Christy.
Hi, Sean.
Oh, Bless.
We just finished our live stream.
I know, I was watching you in the BG, but I couldn't.
I didn't even know you had one. I would have came up and sang for you. Jesus.
Yeah, Bobs and I and the rest were there. We had so much fun.
It was
It was
really,
like
I was there.
nearly
Popped
5
open.
hours. So I invited
So-
Bob to come up to
So Bless,
do two
Bless,
songs.
Darren's going to log off, so you got to go back live.
What?
You
No.
gotta, you gotta go back live because Darren's ending it in about 15 minutes.
Why?
He's tired.
No way.
20
He's
minutes.
not tired.
20 minutes.
He's a zombie.
We could do an end screen and get over to J Mike. I won't
Hey,
have to.
hey, Darren,
Hey, calm
you
down,
gotta
people.
understand. If you want to be with a Panay, you gotta
Damn.
put in overtime, my man.
Wow.
You gotta get boots on the ground, my friend. Boots on the
There's the expert. Talk to the expert.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Hold on.
Guys, January
Why am
14th.
this? These aren't even real. Why am I doing this when these aren't even real?
We're gonna have shout out
He's
to
wearing a hat
Happy,
on,
Kuya
Brenda.
Viking,
Thank
and
you.
everyone. Miss Killing. Saan ka na? Box, come up. Where's...
I have a
Yeah.
song ready, guys. I have a song ready.
Hey, Bless, do you want a Miller?
What?
I have 45,000 pounds of Miller beer in the back of my truck. You want one?
No. No thanks.
You are my best friend.
She's not a beer drinker, guys. So there's the
Hey,
upcoming guys. We're all going to be there, guys. There's the upcoming lecture.
Is that what you're carrying now, Sean?
Yeah, I got to take it down to Pompano Beach, Florida. It's north of Fort Lauderdale.
It's north of
Fort
Pompano
Lauderdale.
Beach. Not to be confused with Pompano Beach.
Yeah, it's north of Fort Lauderdale. I'll be right back.
So is Palm Beach and Palm City are north of Fort Lauderdale, too.
Hold on, what am I doing?
Welcome to my live stream,
Oh,
everyone.
we're blessed. I've just.
So, Darren, I got a bunch
I'm
of
watching
songs I
your
want to
video to make sure it sticks.
Thank you.
yeah.
Leave me a comment and then I'll write back. I'll watch back.
See, I watched all my wife's
Okay,
videos.
okay.
I thumbs up all my wife's videos, and I made comments on all her videos. And they unsubscribed me not once but twice.
Bob,
To
where
my,
are you?
to my wife,
Oh, no.
my own
Hi,
wife. So you
Christy.
never know. You never know.
No.
Darren, you gotta fix your audio. Your modem or something is like not up to speed with the internet. You need
Yeah,
a new
I'm
router.
waiting. I'm waiting for Bob, sexy mama la.
Yeah, baby. Oh, you gonna do a duet?
No, we cannot do it. It's impossible.
Yes, we can. You want to do one? I'll do it. I'll do it with you. Yeah, I
Hi.
tried it with Norma. It doesn't work. I tried it with Norma. It won't work.
Sis Ruby, it's not impossible up here on
It's a
stream.
millisecond off. I've got the Bluetooth on my karaoke. I got new karaoke. I got the Grand Videoke, but it uses Bluetooth, and it's a millisecond off, and it's useless. It can't use it. It's like a delay. There's a delay.
Yeah,
It's because
that's
of
why.
it's because of the Bluetooth and Grand Videoke. However it's working, it works, but it doesn't work. There's a delay, and it's terrible. So and then there's no RCA cable. It's Chinese, and I gotta figure that out. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to jury rig it, Darren.
What you need is a Chinese girlfriend. I would hire a Chinese girlfriend.
I need to splice the wire, but I haven't done that because I'm afraid to destroy. I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it. I've got an RCA, so you just got to see it to see what my problem is.
Yeah, you sound puzzled, Isla. I look so puzzled because I don't do karaoke.
I had an electrician look at it, and he goes, I don't know what to do.
I'm the same. I'm literally the same.
So I think I'm going to jury rig an RCA cable to that Chinese cable. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if I can do it. If I can't, it'll still be the same result. It doesn't work.
Hi, Sister B.
Ruby's here. Yeah, Christy's here. Team Happy's guys. Don't worry, Team Happy's here. Bless you. I'm gonna make some noise in this joint, Darren, or else I'm gonna go live.
What?
It's midday. What's the holiday today? I didn't know it was another.
It's immaculate. It's immaculate Mother Mary something.
No, they gotta eliminate that. We don't worship to Mary. We just so 6 days ago we had another. 8 days ago we had another holiday that I didn't know about. It's the holidays, guys. It's happy holidays.
Feel it.
All right,
Hey, Darren.
I'm gonna sing "Spirit in the Sky" after this one, though. I don't want to do that one first.
What? Hey, Jay. I just
Yeah.
learned something. The Molson Company owns Miller and Coors. I did not know that until
Yeah,
just now.
I'm not following all that stuff, but sooner or later there's going to be, the WF's going to own everything. Sooner or later. It's not funny, guys. Don't sell out. People think, you want 10 million for that farm? Sure, I'll take 10 million for my farm, and then your farm is worth 50 million. It's priceless.
Sounds like Shadi, you got a baby in there. I heard some baby crying.
Darren's got a baby. It's Darren.
Ah, it's
I
you,
ain't got a
Darren.
baby.
Oh, it's Darren's. Oh. All right.
Hey, he's got a granddaughter.
You guys mind if I kick it off?
Me.
Hello, everyone. If I kick it off.
Somebody's going to sing. Somebody's got a microphone. Somebody's got a microphone. They're going to sing. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll start off with the J mic. I know Bless is chomping at the bit, but
Hold on. This guy is serious. He's standing up. He's standing up and he's going to sing. This guy's
he's gonna
serious.
twerk.
Standing
No,
up.
he's gonna twerk.
He's going to sing. He's going to rock this fucking place.
Yeah,
We're gonna give you 2 songs each, guys. We're not gonna stay long because we're just finished our stream and we're tired.
Okay.
So we're just here. Hi, baby, Ariana.
I know. How are you? Don't call me baby, please. I'm going to be quiet now. Stop
I'll sing
calling me
one, Bless, I'll sing one, and then I'll get out of your way. It's a real quick one, all right?
Okay, you're gonna sing first, Kuya Jay.
Yeah, I'll kick it off, and then you can go. You two can
Okay.
go.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
get out of the way. All right.
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake him down. And do you love me? I can really move. And do you love me? I'm in the groove. And do you love me? Do you love me now that I can dance? Watch me now. Work, work. I work it out, baby. Work, work. Well, you're driving me crazy. Work, work. And just a little bit of slow now. Work. I can mash potato. I can mash potato. I can do the twist. I can do the twist. Tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. How do you like it like this? Do you like it like this? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Work, work. I'll shake it up, shake it. Work, work. I'll shake 'em down. Work, work. I'll a little bit of soul now. Work. Work, work. I'll get the rhythm, baby. Work, work. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Work, work. Oh, and don't get lazy. Work. I can mash potato. I can mash potato. I do the twist. I can do the twist. Well, now tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. How do you like it like this? Do you like it like this? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Hey, work, work. I work it out, baby. Work, work. Well, you're driving me crazy. Work, work. Oh, and don't you get lazy. Work, work, work. Oh, hey, hey, baby. Work, work. Well, you're driving me crazy. Work, work. Oh, and don't you get lazy. Work.
Yay! Work. Mega love shout out everyone. Hi, Shy Heart Explorer. Sexy Mama La Liking 916. Hello. What happened to
Said,
Darren?
I thought he said. I thought he said twerk.
Quark.
Well done, Jay.
Thanks, Darren.
Okay. I will what's this? Ikaw muna, Bogs. Bogs will do songs first. Ready?
Don't be shy, just say hi.
80s rock.
Yeah, Bogs will do first. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah. Can we put that again?
Okay,
What we need.
This one's for you.
At the same time.
This is gonna be good, guys. Oh, mute that echo.
Sorry, guys, I'm not a good singer. Okay, okay. Let me practice this.
He's exciting. Good.
Okay, it's one for you, J Mike. Here we go. It's playing. All right, here we go. Come on, J Mike. Get busy. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Now. Let me live. Oh. Permission, make my own decisions. Oh. That's my prerogative. They say I'm crazy. I really don't care. That's my prerogative. They say I'm nasty, but I don't give a damn. Because that's how I live. Some ask me questions, why am I so real? But they don't understand me, or really don't know the deal about that brother. Trying hard to get it right. Not long ago, before I win this fight, sing! Woo! Come on, get Mike! Tell me why. Let me live. Tell me why. I don't need permission, make my own decision. Oh! That's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's the way that I wanna live. It's my prerogative. I can do just what I feel. It's my prerogative. No one can tell me what to do. It's my prerogative. Just what I was doing, I was doing for you. Come on! Don't get me wrong, I'm really not suited. Ego trip is not my thing. All those strange relationships really gets me down. I say nothing wrong with spreading myself around. Sing! Woo! Come on, J Mike! All this stuff about me. Yeah! Let me live. Tell me why. I don't need my own decision. It's my prerogative. I can do what I wanna be. It's my prerogative. Can live my life. It's my prerogative. I'm doing the blister that I can have money in my pocket. And people talking about me, this world is a trip. I don't know what's going on these days. Got this vision over here talking about me. Person, listen, let me tell you something. It's my bro, I can do what I want to do. I make this money, you do it. Right, okay? We're out of here. Everybody come on! Smile, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Woo! It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. It's my prerogative. Can live without baby. Woo! Thank you. Your turn, bless.
It's my prerogative.
Oh, did you like it today?
Yes. That's the way to make some noise in this joint. That's awesome. Nice one.
Awesome.
liked it.
Awesome.
We
Hold
got
on. Awesome.
Holy
Amazing.
cow.
Awesome. Awesome. Namaste.
Right?
Namaste. Awesome.
Wow.
Namaste. Awesome. Brother.
Awesome, awesome.
That was great.
1990, right? 89, right there. 1989.
Coldplay. Do Coldplay. Do Sting. Do Coldplay. Yellow.
He's not taking requests. He's got a song ready.
All right. Next.
It's Wes and Box.
This one. Grabe, napasayaw mo si Kuya Jay. Everyone, Sister B, Sexy Mama. Woo! Please don't stop the music. Everyone, shake. Please don't stop the music. We can't stop the music. Woo! Please don't stop the music. Sexy Mama La, come on.
Love this. Love this.
Shout out everyone. It's getting late. I'm making my way over to my favorite place. I gotta get my body moving, shake the stress away. I wasn't looking for nobody when you looked my way. Possible candidate, yeah, who knew that you'd be up in here looking like you do? You're making staying over here impossible. Maybe hours, say your hours incredible. If you don't have to go down, do you know what it started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on a dance floor, acting on it. Your hands are on my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Come on, baby, are you ready? 'Cause it's getting close. Don't you feel the passion ready to explode? What goes on between us, no one has to know. This is a private show. Oh, do you know what it started? I just came here to party, but now we're rocking on the dance floor, acting on it. Your hands are on my waist, just let the music play. We're hand in hand, chest to chest, and now we're face to face. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it, like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Come on. shout out, everyone. Welcome to Torrent. Oh, come on, Kuya Jay. Woo! Shake. Woo! Come on, Kuya Jay. Please don't stop the music. Woo! Happy holiday, everyone. Sexy Mama La, Sister B. Come on, Kuya Jay. Let's party. Come on. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. I wanna take you away. Let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you do this. Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music. Woo! Make a loud shout out, everyone. Steve. Woo! Miller, Pixel. Make a loud shout out, Roa, Azzy, Roa Ace Ben, Roa Ace, Exi Mamala, Sister B. Happy holiday, everyone. I hope you enjoy that one. All right. Woo!
She's got nothing left.
Megalo
She
shout out.
has nothing left.
Bye, Miller Pixel. Megalo shout out. Thank you for coming. Miller Pixel's
You ready, Bob?
awesome.
You're second.
That's awesome. I need a break. Don't do a dance song. I have to sit this one out.
This is my last song. Okay. Okay, this one's for you again, Mike.
Awesome, Bob. Awesome, Bob.
Here we go.
So what are you doing now?
Well, I sit back and thought about the things we used to do. It really means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me.
I really mean that much to you?
Girl, you know it's true. Come on, J Mike!
Okay, guys, let you lose.
Oh! Yeah! Alright, guys! And it goes a little bit something like that. I'm in love with you, girl, cause you're on my mind. You're the one I think about most every time. And when you crack a smile in everything you do, don't you understand, girl, this love is true. You're so sick of hair, long, sweet and thin. That can be like a passion upon your skin. Lights up my day, and that's also true. To get a real one, separate a real two. To make you all mine I desire. To keep it in the party to you that I admire. To you, it's stable, you rule my world. Try to understand. Come on, Mike! you. Back to you, host.
Some sauce.
Oh, that's Buster!
Woo! Oh my god.
Darren, I need to
Go
sit
on,
down.
Ventures, Nicholas. Yay.
I'm sweating a lot. Oh my god.
See shadows,
Hi,
Scott
Sam.
Sweet.
Hi Sam. Long time no see.
Hey, how's it
Bugs
going,
the
everyone?
third. Bugs the third.
Take care,
That's
guys.
awesome.
Stay safe.
Bye,
Hi, Shadow.
Hello, Dr. Sam.
Hello,
The
hello.
doctor is in, guys.
The doctor is in the house.
Dr.
What's
Sam.
happening, Bless?
Good. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Yeah.
What's
Alright,
happening,
we had-
guys?
We're having
Wow.
pasta today.
Orange.
Sam, we're
Bit of
having
a-
pasta today with some awesome sauce.
Yeah, a bit of a party happening here, huh?
Thanks for the blessing, Box and Jay. And
Ian Marks, bless.
Hey, Darren, Darren, you're holding a child now. You're holding a cat. What's next?
Next is
What are you?
We get twins. If we were doing any, Darren, if we were doing any better, we would have twins.
what do you think? What do you think, Sam?
I don't know. I'm just
What do
asking.
you think was gonna be next? Okay, I'll do
Come.
our last song because me and Box are tired. So
It's
Woo.
early though. It's only,
Take it away,
it's
Bless.
only 1 o'clock. It's only lunchtime.
yeah. But Kuya Jay, we did 5 hours stream, so we're
Yeah, but
so
we
tired.
don't care.
Come on, Kuya Jay. Hey, hey.
This is community auditions.
Everyone, shout out. Thank you so much.
Everybody mute.
Thank
I
you.
feel sexy and free. Like glitter's raining on me. It's good to see you, Sam. You're like a shot of pure gold. I think I'm about to explode.
I need it.
I can taste the tensions like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm running 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? You spin me out of control. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can do this all night till this love is skin tight, baby. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Put me like a bass drum, sparking up a rhythm, baby. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rock my world until the sunlight. Make this dream the best I've ever known. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Every second is a highlight. When we touch, you never let me go. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Woo! Howdy everyone. You got me losing my mind. My heart beats out of time. I'm seeing Hollywood stars. You strum me like a guitar. I can taste the tensions like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm running 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? You spin me out of control. Ooh, 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 ooh. We can do this all night till this love is skin tight, baby. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Boom me like a bass drum, sparking up a rhythm, baby. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rock my world Come on, everyone. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rock my world until the sunlight. Make this dream the best I've ever known. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Every second is a highlight. When we touch, don't never let me go. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Woo! Thank you so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is I mean, bless. That is awesome.
The applause
Thank
button is
you.
too far away. I can't press it. It's out of reach. Awesome. I love that song. That song was cool back in the day. Not too
Still cool now.
You know, when it was new, it was very cool. You know, some songs fade. I don't know.
Cinema, literature.
Who else is giving me a shout out?
Rox is here.
Oh yes, Rocks.
Can I
is
say?
awesome.
Can I say something? That was awesome, amazing. I remember it when it came out. It was awesome, and the fact that you're singing in a second language is even better because you nailed it. You nailed the song. You nailed the essence. You're awesome. You're amazing.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
the Filipinos, Shady, the Filipinos loved the English music. And
Yeah,
the
Shady, singing's my fourth language. I saw.
Magandang hapon sa lahat. Cinema TV, man. Shout out.
I can't sing them. I can't
Are
sing.
we gonna keep it going, guys? That's okay. It's good to see you hanging out, Shady. We need people hanging out too.
Yes,
It's
Bless,
more
I found you from Darren. Yes, kicking it with the rocks. I know. Yeah.
kicking it. He's kicking it. Awesome. So
Okay, Darren, we're gonna get off.
Yeah, God bless. Thank you so much for coming.
Okay.
Logs, you were great as
Bless,
usual.
I got one last song.
All right, J Mike's last song. We'll
One
close
last song. And then I'll kick out too. I'll kick it with the rocks. I hope I can do it, guys.
All right.
Yikes. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When they lay me down to die, gonna go up to the spirit in the sky. Going up to the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself, you know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the spirit in the sky. Oh, he'll recommend you to the spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and you lay you to rest, you're gonna go to the place that's the best. Thanks, Bugs. You were awesome. Bless, you were awesome today. Awesome sauce. Kicking it with the word sexy mama, cinema TV. Awesome to see Sean Trucking, Sam's Chronicles, Shadow Scout Speed. Thanks, guys. And the Shady. Thanks for hanging out, Shady. And thanks for the thumbs up, everybody.
Respect, brother. Respect, brother. Thank you for letting me on your panel. Respect, brother. Love you.
Never been a sinner. I never sinned. I
Jesus. So you know that when I die, he's gonna set me up with the spirit in the sky. Oh, set me up with the spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die, you lay me to rest. I'm gonna go to the place that's the best. Go to the place that's the best. Everybody! Darren Dobson Live. Thanks, Darren. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great night, people. Thursday in the Philippines. Awesome, guys. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I'll see you again on Monday.
Recordings just got better.
Thank you,
Yay,
everybody.
thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Lauren, Kuya Jay, Shadi.
Everybody have a good night, good morning,
Alright,
good
thank you,
afternoon, wherever you're in the world.
everyone.
You're in the world. Thanks, Boggs. Thanks, Bless Live, J Mike, and our new friend, from the UK, Shady,
Shady,
Big
Shady.
Shady.
Nice meeting
Big
you,
Shady.
This has been awesome. Been awesome.
Thanks, Shady.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye,
See you.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless.